All right, let's start this session, gentlemen. Looks like so where'd we leave off last time? Everyone was about to die?
Everyone was about to die. I think that there was...
That's where we leave off every time.
You know, I like the cliffhanger action. That's like the way to go, I think. So,
yeah. We should end every session like that.
Yeah.
Cliffhangers are nice. They give you something to look forward to. They're a bit of a cheap DM trick in order to get that anticipation going, but I use it all the time in my games because I
don't know about it being like a cheap DM trick. It's also just like, hey, how about we fucking end the game? Like, it's been 5 hours.
Yeah, no shit. Hey guys, you know it's like 3 a.m. over here.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Yeah, to be fair, I think I was just so tired at that point that I couldn't really go on. All right. That was like where were we, 6 a.m.? Whatever.
Well, when people start snoring on the channel, that's when you know it's done.
It happened once.
Yeah. And you'll never live it down.
Never. That shit's on YouTube now.
Oh, yeah.
To be completely fair, once is like a 90% increase over everyone else who's ever done that. I don't think I've ever heard of anyone who fell asleep mid-game.
Listen, that session has, you know, at least 3 times as many hits as any.
Does that mean it has 4 views?
Snoring guy. Everybody else is gonna go on.
It has all 4 of our views on there.
No, it has all 4 of our likes though.
Oh yeah.
That'll pick up in time, I'm sure of it.
Yeah, it's only the first year that they've been streaming. I think give it a few decades and it'll be really popular. It'll hit 100.
Yeah, I think so. By the time 2077 rolls up, it's going to be, you know, an underrated gem.
All in order to make like a consistent popular D&D stream group or podcast, like a podcast. Yeah, that's usually the time commitment involved needed before a podcast becomes popular. Right. A few years.
It's easily a few years. So, you know, I'm not in any hurry. I think just having them up there is testament enough to our group's strength of effort and will.
Also, what happened to that other player? I thought we're having a new guy for this Friday.
Well, you know, they get cold feet. I don't know if it's my personality or if it's just that, you know, I try to do a lot of how you say
prep.
I try to vet the players, you know, make sure that they're for us crazy folk. Because, you know, we got a special chemistry, you guys. You know, I mean, it took a long time to get this. We had to beat out a few fuckers.
Yeah. Shit, I used to be silent entire sessions.
Yeah, them were the days, weren't they?
Those were the days. God, the glory days. Nobody had to put up with my bullshit.
Yeah, right?
Oh my God. Right.
So such a self-put down.
Yeah, no, like,
there's so many times where you could have like really
all of this mystical bullshit apparently that Omega has put out there at some point. I'm trying to think here. It's like no.
Myself down before anybody else can use it.
I just imagine
shit first.
I just imagine him sitting like on the mic and like not saying all this shit that's just like festering in his brain. He's just like, yeah, well, fuck you too, guys. And just imagine that he actually said it. Yeah. Jumbo rage.
Wait, I'll go postal soon enough.
Just that jumbo rage.
Yes.
All right. So yeah, I'm in a tin can. Jumbo's in a tin can.
We've got some weird fucking space monkey.
We're in a tin can with a German space monkey. We're on the claw machine ride of our life, hanging on the back of the Louis Blériot, right? But where are we going?
You see the Louis Blériot has these little handlebars on the front.
Oh, it's got handlebars.
Those little
nice safety feature.
Those things can grapple onto a spinning module in space, and that's exactly what happened. It took him.
Oh, okay.
Remember, he fumbled the first time, and you guys
Yeah.
knocked it out a little bit. But he was able to speed up to it again and latch onto something. So he's barely hanging on to you guys, and you guys kind of started to tumble again, but he kept you guys from tumbling. So there's like a little a warped piece of metal that's hanging onto the module, and it's all twisted up because you guys continue to rotate when he grabbed onto it. You guys are just kind of leaning up against the side of the module, and I think what they'll probably have to do is get some EVAs out and try to position the module, so that you can attach it to one of the airlocks outside of the space station, wherever you guys end up going. You guys are really going to have to find a space station to attach this module to something, because that's what it's designed for. It's designed to be hooked up to a space station, and it went into self-destruct mode, and that's when you guys were able to deactivate the self-destruct mechanism, and now you guys are hanging on by a wing and a prayer.
Just like we like it.
Yep. Better hope that
wouldn't be a kerfuffle night without that.
Yeah, better hope that piece of metal that's hanging onto the module doesn't break free or anything.
Oh no, how ominous.
Oh, I'm start making up a new character now, just in case.
Well, I'll tell you guys what. You guys were probably thinking that.
Where are we on this map?
Oh, on the Louis Bloroy. You
No, no, but where are we in it? Like, where should I drag my token?
Lower levels over here where Toby is, but probably in one of these chairs instead.
All right.
So, I think Arnie and Tova were up above decks trying to patch a hole. So, they're below decks again.
How's the layout of this work again? So this is downstairs. This is above deck. This is down. Yeah, that's this is the main storage area. There's not 2 floors of this back area, right?
No, it's just one big storage area.
Mm-hmm. That has access to from the first floor.
Yeah, it has access from both.
Where's the pilot?
There's 2 access points. One is a larger cargo door, and another one is a smaller personal door. Door.
All right. And this is the pilot here?
Yeah.
Yeah, right in the front, a little eyeball looking thing.
That's Toby in the blue.
Old Toby.
Oh,
I'm really torn on what. Oh, shit.
What's the matter?
No, nothing. I thought something broke. What I needed today. Holy shit.
Well,
all right.
It's all good. So you guys are tensely trying to figure out what your options are. Tova thinks that you guys should try to hail, go back to the Crystal Palace and maybe.
Do what? Surrender?
No, well, surrender. No, you guys have employers that she's kind of in contact with.
Mm-hmm. I think that's what we ended up agreeing on. We said,
there's nothing else to do. Like Biotechnico is.
I mean, Arnie would patch you into, would give an attempt to patch you into whatever, but Arnie's first suggestion isn't going to be to start a corp war.
Yeah, exactly. I was going to say Biotechnico was not the Arnie choice.
So
and neither was.
Oh, go ahead.
No, I was going to say, and it wouldn't have been Era's either.
Right. Well, Tova is not ready to cut and run on her patron either, however.
Yeah.
And so she's reached a decision. She says to you guys, I'm about to contact our employers. The situation changed too drastically to maintain the original plan. She tells Arnie, relay this message to the Noami Caldwell offices on Crystal Palace. Project Mirror Star requests emergency dock at port offices for perishable product. Have hired OA tug Louis Bloroy for delivery. Please respond with vector and message. We should be able to get there. The only question is, will they take us in or turn us over?
Yeah,
Dun,
with
dun, dun.
a solemn sigh, I will indeed attempt to patch that out. What do I need to do for that? Interface roll?
Yeah, you can make an interface roll, or you can do like a basic tech. I'm sorry, electronics roll. Not a basic tech, basic electronics.
Okay, well, my tech is a 9. My intelligence is a 7.
No.
Yeah.
Poor Arnie.
Mm-hmm.
God, he lost some of that shit.
Mm-hmm. But my basic tech is a +3 on 9, so that's a 12. While intelligence would be a 6 + 7. So I think interface is the better move here.
All right. Well, they're both 13, so it doesn't really matter.
I rolled a 4 + 6 + 7, 17.
Perfect. So you were able to get through on the comms to
Oh, thank God.
send a message to Noam Caldwell.
Mm-hmm.
Noam Caldwell.
I patch in and after a solemn sigh, I reiterate the message.
All right. They respond back with a vector on Crystal Palace. They say, "Come to let's see here, docking tower 9, module 54."
All right. And I say out loud to Tova and over the comms as well. We're getting asked to go over to docking module 9, tower 54.
It's the other way around, but
My bad. Docking module 54, tower 9.
Toby just explains to you that there's only 9 towers at the.
My bad. I feel my brain feels really dizzy after running into that lich.
What happened?
You don't even want to know. Netrunner stuff. Think of like the whole plot of Tron, but like that, but worse.
Wait, Tron existed in this universe? Nice.
Of course it existed.
It was like the last thing Disney did before they went down.
Well, you can still hear the hissing from upstairs where the air is escaping out of the Louis Blue. So you guys are happy to hear the comms beep at you when there's a response message from the Noam Caldwell with the coordinates, the vector. So
Perfect.
Tova gives the coordinates to Toby, and Toby steers the Louis Bloroit in the direction of the Crystal Palace. You guys are on your way. It takes you guys about a couple hours to get back there. Is there anything that you guys want to try to do while you're en route?
Panic.
Well,
what's Pink Eye's stats like?
Well, you guys
look at it again.
In the module might be interested in getting to know Eric a little bit better.
Yeah, knowing Space Monkey.
Yeah, doesn't he just speak German though?
Yeah, he's very curious though.
He's Irish.
He's like, "Was ist das? Was ist das?" You know, like trying to like get your attention, and he wants to know like, But if you guys are ignoring him, then of course he's just gonna like pout, in the corner. He's behind plexiglass.
No, Era's just gonna be like kind of polite and kind of just go interact with him the way he would try to interact with a kid, but like of course not really understanding him. So to try to communicate in whatever like a polite like childlike way that he can.
Do you keep him behind the plexiglass?
Oh, does it open?
Have you tried to open it?
I would like to examine the lock.
It looks like it just like it locks from the outside.
Hey, question. You took the Militech Black Widow pistol, right? Flesher pistol from Pink Eye?
Yes.
I don't know why I didn't remove that. All right.
Yeah, you've got a mono knife in your storage compartment.
Mm-hmm. You took the IR goggles too, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Do you search the module at all?
We already found like some pretty nasty stuff. It's like,
oh god, the fetus. Yeah,
and I kind of don't like. I don't want to turn over anything else that could be hazardous while we're stuck in here without any kind of containment suit. So as it is, and as things are right now, like Era is going to try and keep the situation as like uncomplicated as possible, and just kind of like, you know, be nice and like wave at the kid behind the glass, but like, yeah, I don't want any sea monkey viruses.
How about you, Jumbo? You guys can both make an awareness notice check. Do you have any questions about the kid? Do you go over and start filming him? And
yeah, I'll go over and start filming him because I find him odd. Because I mean, what the fuck wouldn't I? 1 second. Because awareness.
Well, the interesting thing is
story and a half.
Is that he has the same number of arms and legs as Era, and they're both floating, and so he feels like there's some recognition there. You notice that, and you know, even if Era doesn't notice it, you can recognize it too, and you might even point it out to them as like kind of an obvious thing. Hey, you guys kind of look alike.
I think he kind of looks. He looks exactly like you, just, you know, minus the whole freaky monkey face, I guess. Just you know.
And the hand thing.
And the hand thing.
So I don't take my shoes off.
So when he's talking to you, you notice at the back of the module that there is probably some emergency equipment.
What kind of emergency equipment? What are we talking about here?
Like emergency air suits. They are only I guess like there's like a little gas can. They're not like a full body suit. It's just like a face covering thing. Like a emergency air in a can, basically. It provides about a half hour's worth of air if you put it over your mouth. It gives you.
Okay, so that's more for like if there's like a hull rupture or a containment breach.
Yeah. But you know, they might give you a little bit of extra air in case you need it.
Oh, I mean, I'm definitely gonna grab one. I'm gonna grab one if there's, and I'm gonna hand one to Jumbo. How many are there?
Roll 1d6.
Roll 1d6.
Oh shit! There's only one.
I was like, that's times 2, right?
You can add luck to it.
So already starting with this shit. All right. Is there anything else in the emergency? I mean, is that it as far as emergency gear goes?
Yeah, it looks like it's been pilfered already.
Oh, that's great. That's great. Okay. We might end up getting behind the plexiglass with the sea monkey.
Well, it's not an airtight thing. You know, there's
great.
In the module, but it's you're sharing the same air as him.
Well, you know, he's got monkey disease. Space monkey disease.
You guys are gonna have to share that thing probably.
It's great. It's fine. We'll pull a water whale. We'll be fine.
Hey, do you guys think that turning into a space monkey is part of the virus? Maybe this isn't they're genetically engineering space monkeys, but maybe it's a virus that turns people into them.
Maybe it's a genetically engineered virus to turn people into space monkeys.
Right?
Hey,
terrifying.
It's fine.
Discount
it's fine.
that.
This is why I stay in the net.
It's fine. I'm already breathing the same air, and at this point, I'm like, I spent money to look like this kid, so whatever.
So, here's an option. If you guys are getting really low on air,
choo choo.
Somebody could bring a couple of spacesuits over to you guys. Although,
oh, okay, yeah, I was thinking there's no way for us to get out, and we're screwed. But there's no airlock. There's no double airlock.
There's no double airlock. That's the only problem.
So you're telling me they could get flung out into the void of space in order to get their air? Brilliant. Get rid of just vacuum all of the air out, throw them into the sun, then they can maybe we can throw a spacesuit after them.
Well, maybe if they got behind the plexiglass, they could,
Yeah, we could suffocate locked behind plexiglass. That'd be great.
And get crippling fucking radiation tumors.
Oh fuck! I forgot about the radiation.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, yeah.
I haven't looked at it, but I know this game has a very in-depth system of radiation. Don't think the game forgot about it.
Oh no, yeah, I looked up the deep orbit a few days ago, and they have a whole chart for that shit.
I didn't read through any of it, but I think that's very in character.
I didn't read through the narrative. I read through the rules. Holy shit.
Okay, either way, I'm pretty sure that Era is still after being jettisoned from a space station on a self-destruct timer and narrowly getting his ass saved, Era is just trying to not complicate the situation anymore. So we've got this thing of air just in case something happens. I don't think I have any way of checking the air for any kinds of seeping radiation or anything from space or from inside of the vehicle or anything, nor am I thinking about that. I'm just we're live now. I'm not going to change anything.
Well, the module doesn't have any windows, but it's also seems to me make it a space survival check. How about that? Let's start.
I'm feeling that train coming.
Fuck. I have space survival. I just don't put it in the roll 20 sheet. Idiot.
What did you roll?
At 16.
And Noah, how about you?
I didn't roll it. Let me get I have to get it from my other sheet. I'll just roll a 1d10.
Oh, that's perfect.
Yeah, you've got 2. I think. Yeah. Actually, I don't know.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, God.
Here's a jumbo rolls, what I'm used to.
All right, that's fine. So roll again on the fumble table.
Yeah, that's fine. Roll on the fumble table.
Yeah, that's fine. Let's see how severely fucked up. 5.
Not too bad. I think when you're rolling on an intelligence skill, it's not as bad as it could be if you were doing a reflex skill.
Mm-hmm.
All things considered, you don't know anything about what's going on with the space survival, and you're supposed to be the space survival tutor, and you haven't a clue about how to do anything about it. Make a convince check at -2 to see if anyone else notices how dumb you are.
Or what check? I'm sorry.
So convince would be you can use fast talk,
social.
You can use credibility.
I might use credibility actually.
All right.
Yeah,
if he succeeds his credibility check, does that mean not only do we not realize how dumb he is, but we believe whatever he said?
Basically, yeah. Yeah, because he's the survival specialist.
Okay, I think
Oh,
we're perfectly fine.
You feel at ease, Era, because of the space survivalist says that you guys are all good.
Yeah, we're all good.
Kind of wishing I had rolled over a 20.
Don't worry about it, old buddy. We'll be perfectly fine.
Just relax and enjoy the ride.
Yeah, I mean, worse things have happened. We've gotten stuck in sewers once.
No,
I think that was
nothing worse has happened than this. We're in space. We're in space in a tin can with the space sea monkey baby.
It was that poor thing. They probably stole it from its home world.
It's got some really big eyes, and it's looking at your thumbnail camera, and it's like trying to touch it, but it can't reach through the glass.
Oh, see, he's curious. Maybe he's heard of my podcast on other worlds. I'm telling you, man. Shit flies nowadays.
God.
Don't laugh at me.
Meanwhile,
I feel like he's telling the truth.
Yeah.
back at the Louis Bloroy, everybody in there. So now that you've got you on autopilot, Toby starts to float up the stairs and says, "You guys might want to come grab some suits. We'll see if we got enough for everybody here." 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got 5 suits.
You mean he floats down the stairs?
Or yeah, no, it goes up the stairs because you guys are already down.
I see. All right.
Yeah, but anyway, it's weightless, so he's not touching the stairs. You also notice that he doesn't have any legs. It seems to be a convenience for him because he's weightless. They don't get in the way.
We're just now noticing that Toby has no legs.
Yeah, because he was kind of, in the cockpit most of the time. Pink Eye saw that he didn't have any legs, but then you guys didn't.
I'm still iffy on whether or not we should, kill Toby after all this. I know that's not my decision to make, but...
Man, without Toby, we'd be so fucked. If he doesn't betray us, he deserves something
seems
better.
like a nice guy, too.
I am saying 0 right now because, like, my
If
life.
you were an asshole.
My life is a crushed can in Toby's hand right now.
Oh yeah, I'm not saying do anything now. God, I'd be stupid. I'm just saying, how we joined up with the team. It was a bit, not the best circumstances.
Yeah, thanks, Toby.
Well, Toby probably is just acting out of necessity at this point.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You can't fault him for doing shit like this.
So there are enough. Are there enough suits for everybody on and off the ship?
There's enough suits for everybody that's on the ship, but not in the nodule.
Hmm.
Anyway, you tried putting on one before, remember, and it didn't quite fit because of your extra arms.
Oh, I thought it was just the armored one, but okay.
None of them have 4 arms.
Yeah.
All right. If I have to put one on, can I just like cross my arms behind my back or something?
Easy solution, just cut off your arms.
Yeah, you could try that.
We're not doing that again.
That might actually work, but it might make more sense to just, detach them from your body, kind of like what Toby does with his legs.
Oh, I can? Okay, cool.
See, I'm not all that stupid.
Well, yeah. When you said, cut them off, I was like, oh, well, let's just slow down there.
I think that detaching them from the sockets is would be like an average cybertech skill check.
Okay.
But it's probably a little plug and play. You can,
Yeah, we'll burn that bridge when we come to it.
right. So anyway, one's not offered to you because you're in the module and they can't get it to you.
Yeah.
But everybody else, including Pink Eye, gets shoved into a suit. I guess there are actually two more. There's 5 on board, and I forgot you guys are in the module, so there's enough for everybody. But we would have to get the suits to you somehow.
What about the space monkey?
Well, the space monkey would not have a suit either, but he wouldn't fit in one anyway. Well, he might if he put his arm, hugged 2 of his arms around his body, like you said.
Yeah, he seems small enough.
Yeah, he can probably do that. But there's only 5 suits, so Space Monkey would be without one. But you could use the thing that you found. The little half-hour thingy.
Okay.
He would have to worry about radiation, wouldn't he?
I mean, if he left the module, and I guess I would imagine that the module is shielded because it would have had to have been shielded when it was connected to the space station.
Oh, no, yeah, definitely. I'm just saying if shit goes down and we have to get out of the module.
If the shit goes down, he's not getting the respirator, trust me. I will shed a tear about how, I can't open I'll pull a fucking Titanic on his ass.
I'm sorry, I can't help you. It's fine.
Like, oh no, that's like only 2 of us fit on the door. I'm sorry. It's Jumbo's fault. He's just too fucking huge.
He's got a body of 8. Go easy on him. Actually, we can say whatever the hell we want. He doesn't speak English.
Well,
we can just look very distressed.
No, he's very curious.
Guys, one of these days I'm gonna make a character that just doesn't know how to speak English, and he's just like, "Q."
We're talking about
like all he says.
We're talking about the bear character again.
I know, but I'm just.
He only knows how to say one word, but he's very fucking charismatic.
Pink Eye is just gonna make like a mech Pokemon. He's just like a metal.
I'll do it too.
I'll do it.
Fucking do it.
What is it? It'll just be like Stinger.
Fucking Orphans would be kind of like the rare one.
It'd be like a Bulbasaur, but except he just like ejects Stinger missiles out of his shoulders.
God, I want to see that. So you have no idea.
All right.
Oh, dude.
Okay.
Well, so Pink Eye. Back to Pink Eye. Is Pink Eye still with us? It's only been about
Mortal 2, stabilized. He is not with us. He's not even healed, even if we spent the full day here.
Yeah.
Right.
It's only been about 3 hours since you guys did on his arm.
No, unfortunately. Pink Eye is not only not healed, but I want to mention, while Arnie's opinion was for a corporate war, Pink Eye's opinion is, what the fuck, why aren't you starting a corporate war? Do you know how many Stinger missiles are in that?
Yeah,
you know how profitable a corporate war is? Jesus Christ.
Somebody step on Pink Eye just to make sure he knocks off like 1 more point of health.
Oh, you bastard.
just to make sure
you better make that stabilization roll again.
Just to make sure he stays incapacitated until we get there.
He's not. You'll need a full 48. No, you'll need a full I think it's like 72 hours for him to go down to like the most injured state, like just out of a coma.
All right.
Well, the trip back is a claustrophobe's nightmare. But the palace finally heaves into sight about 2 hours later. Just in time, too, since the guys in the Louis are on suit air by then, and the guys in the lab module aren't much better off. Somehow, Noam Caldwell has gotten new clearance to dock at their module in the orbital transfer complex. So, no Interpol, no ESA police. Things almost seem too calm.
Right.
The Louis Blowright docks first, and then there's an EVA module. Two of them actually come out to handle the module, and they orient you guys so that you can dock on the same level at a different air lock next to the Louis Blowright on the same level.
I hope we all get arrested so we can do a prison escape arc.
Well, we're gonna
prison escape.
Era's thinking of pulling like a fucking a Mac and me right now. He's gonna over the comms. He's gonna be like, "Hey, can when y'all get a chance, I'm gonna go ahead and like delay exiting the module here. When y'all get a chance, can y'all just bring a couple of extra suits over that I might be able to use over here?"
Yeah, we'll get back to you on that when we find the extra ones.
All right. Okay. You should have 2 extra ones. I counted them before we left.
We're short, aren't we, Snell?
No, you're not short.
No?
No, you just
I
said
thought
that.
you were describing earlier that we just barely had enough for everyone that was up on the top module.
You have 5, and I counted how many people you guys have, but I didn't realize that Jumbo and
They already had them on.
well,
No,
Jumbo,
we're in the other module.
Yeah.
We're not there.
I counted
So you have 2 extra suits.
Yeah, I counted Jumbo and Arab in the first place, not realizing that that they were in the module. So that's why you have 2. That's why you have 2 extras.
Yep, Arnie's putting one on, 100%. And how the fuck are we gonna get them down to them?
You're on this. He just said you're docking us on the same level. So I'm gonna delay. I'm delaying opening the airlock from the module until we get suits over here, just in case. For the opposite reason that you normally wear suits. Not that I should have to say that.
Yeah. If no one else will, Arnie 100% will bring down some suits for them.
All right.
Armed, shivering, and worried. He's about to get ambushed by Detective Lebois. No, what was it? It was Detective.
Oh, it's Clue. Yeah, it's not even Clouseau. It's Clue. We just keep on calling him Clouseau.
Detective Clue. Detective Clue of the Interpol. Interpol. Clue was born in space, so he is a French alien.
French alien. Oh, no.
Most worse than the nuts aliens. It's an aliens.
The organization is French, and they're aliens. Okay, I'm sorry. That's the last Kung Pao reference I make.
I doubt it.
I doubt it.
Murdy. Tiger. Murdy. All right. Let's do this.
All right.
Yeah.
So
All right.
they put the module up to the cargo lock, and you're waiting on. Okay, so the only entrance to the module is through the cargo airlock.
Mm-hmm. So we need to vent the cargo airlock, close it up, have me go out there, and then grab the crate, or open up the crate, then give them the suits. How does that gonna work?
Well, when you open up your cargo airlock and exit the Louis Blowright, waiting for you in the module are a group of individuals, representatives from Noam Caldwell Corporation. So let's just show you what's going on.
I'll be right back. I closed the door.
I just forgot. I don't even know why. I forgot. I'm not even there. Okay. I'm over here. I guess. This is the module, right? Is that what you're...
Uh-huh.
Okay. Yeah. I'm over here.
Yeah, I was a little confused as to what you guys meant.
Oh, look at that. Party of
I
5.
close the door again. Turn back around. Oh God! They were waiting for us. What are we gonna do?
Well, they say, hey, where are you guys going? Come back out here.
The door closed. Oh wait, no. Did you mean the big door or the smaller one? Yeah, we can't just open and close the door like you do a fucking wood door, right? An airlock.
Yeah,
You can't just step away. No, you can't. As comedic as that would have been, unfortunately, no.
Okay, wait, real quick. Era's gonna open the door, the plexiglass door.
Okay, go ahead. And so Monkey Boy comes out and he says to you, he wants to touch your arms. So he's like reaching out for you to like say, "Was ist this?"
Okay,
And
I put out.
and he tells you like what sounds like recognition that you have the same number of arms as he does.
I'm gonna put my hands out there, just gonna kind of like, poke at him and stuff. But I'm gonna kind of like put my finger over on my mouth to just be like, shh. And then I'm gonna put my hands over my eyes, and I'm gonna be like, hide and seek, like that, like hide, like that. Like I'm gonna be like, you know how to play?
Do a fast talk roll.
All right, cool. Oh, sweet. Okay, cool. I keep on forgetting that I gained some. Oh, so close. All right. Let me see. Yeah, can I put 4 points of luck into that? Is that going to do me enough?
What do you want to try to communicate to him?
I want to try to communicate to him that we're gonna play hide and seek, and he needs to hide.
Okay, yeah, he seems really clever keen on this game. So
he runs right at the door.
He says he seems to indicate to you like, are you going to hide first, or should I go hide?
And then I'm gonna point at him. I'm like, you go first, and then I turn around facing the cargo airlock door, and I start like I put my 4 arms out, and I start like counting down with my fingers, putting them down one at a time.
Oh, okay, cool. With your hands over your eyes or something.
Oh, I'm just facing the other way, so I'm like, so I know that he won't like go hide towards the airlock door.
Well, there's not really much other places to hide.
Well, I'm just facing the door. Like I'm basically like if I'm putting my head against the door, you do hide and seek, and like you put your head like against the wall or something. I don't know, like one of those things.
So are you giving him room so he can leave the airlock area? Or
I'm just trying to see if he can hide somewhere inside of the module. Like amongst the like tanks or desks or like other like little things in there.
Here, let's go and look at what's going on over there.
Yeah, there's his room, there's some tanks, there's a desk, and there's whatever that is in front of his room. Probably some kind of like check-in station or something.
He's just gonna hide over there. You see where I put him?
Okay. All right.
And it's pretty easy for you to find him, but he thinks you don't see him.
Okay. I'm just gonna like let him hide there, and I'm gonna like walk around like as if I'm looking for him, but I'm signaling for Jumbo to like go towards the door and see if he can hear anything, because this module doesn't have a porthole window, right?
No.
The door.
It
Yeah.
says the door.
And I'll put my ear against the doors and just kind of like.
You can make your awareness notice check.
Awareness notice.
Look and listen check.
Listen.
See something, say something.
Oh my goodness, that was amazing. I think you.
Oh shit!
I think you get 10 IQ for that.
Nice.
Yeah. That is indeed a crit.
So
IP.
you are aware of the EVA grabbing you guys and pushing you towards the airlock, and you can feel when they settle you against the airlock door, and you can even hear it when the the air outside pressurizes with the air inside the module. You hear a little hiss as the air sucks out of the module slightly.
Mm-hmm.
Think we might be settling in.
Okay.
And as the pressure in the room changes slightly and gets a little bit like the air is getting sucked out slightly, then it normalizes again, and you see the light on the door change from red to green.
That's gotta be a good sign. Green's always a good sign.
Area designated clear. Now venting.
Oh shit!
You just hear the countdown start again. It's just 5 or 4.
Bombs have been reactivated.
Yeah.
Don't worry, the countdown.
Countdown
It's
is
gonna
the
be
go.
fantastic.
Countdown reinitiated.
Yeah.
Self-destruct.
All clear, safe for self-destruct. All right. Okay, so yeah. Damn, yeah, I'm gonna hold on to that little respirator thing right next to the door, and I'm actually gonna wait until I hear something on comms. I'm gonna hit up I guess Arnie and say, is somebody welcoming us? Or
we're having a bit of a situation over here. Topher, what's the plan before I go out? And, like, I've just ducked out from the door, and they're yelling at us right now. Right.
Yeah.
I walked down and be like, I'll be right back, and walked right back in and ducked into cover. Nah, you look over to Tova. I'm like, Tova, what's the plan? What do I do? There's people out there.
Tova says, "Listen, we're lucky that they gave us clearance to dock here. Or they're the ones that sponsored our job. They're paying the bill. That's who paid you the $50,000."
Yep. Everything's good. And he takes a step back out. All right. Wipes off his shirt. Okay, looks like things are going to be perfectly fine. And he steps back. And he steps back out. Completely
She reminds you,
like,
hey, we're gonna turn over the captured module and its contents to these guys, and then we're gonna wait further instructions. Capiche?
wait, except for the guys in the module, right?
What do you mean? No, we're all coming
But
out. These
yeah.
guys hired us to work for them, to do this, to bring them this information.
Okay, well then there won't be any issues with you walking out first, right?
No, I'll lead us out. Don't worry.
Yeah. Good.
So you guys are here.
all right, so Era's still on comms. Hey, how's it looking over there? Or do we?
Things are fantastic. Everything's going greatly. We'll be over there in a second.
All right, no sign of Interpol or anything.
Why'd you have to say that?
Because it's Era. He doesn't have any windows and he can't see, and he's in the dark. So he would ask.
No. None. Everything is perfect, and nothing could possibly go wrong in this situation. We'll all get out of this with our money.
Oh god. Okay. Okay. Well, if you get a chance, bring over, maybe at least one of those extra suits or something,
Yep. By the way, can Arnie be carrying an extra suit on like over his shoulder? Or sorry, two? Okay.
There's no need for the extra suits, you guys. They're already
Because we've already gotten like the lock, but I still want to carry them anyways to give them to them just in case.
As you guys are going out to the airlock, Toby is there too, and he sees that you guys are taking off with the suits. He's like, "Hey, you guys forgot to pay me, and those suits aren't part of the deal."
Arnie thinks really hard about this for a second. Who agreed to pay you again?
So can I open my door actually?
Yeah, you can open that door to the cargo.
You can hear this over the comms.
Oh, I can hear that over the comms. You decide to transmit that over the comms.
Oh no, I've been hot mic. Arnie's been hot micing since the beginning.
All right.
So Tova says, "Hey, did you guys did you guys say that you'd pay him?"
Who's Tova?
Don't look at me. So I was out with Pink Guy.
Tova says over comms, "How much did you say you're going to pay him?"
I don't know, like 4,000.
So Tova says, "Okay, 4,000, right?" And he says, "No, it was 8." And then Tova,
was it?
Tova comes back to you. He's telling me it was 8. What the fuck, you guys? Come on, is it 8?
All right. Well, we were up against a wall. Yeah, it was okay. It was 8.
Okay, cool. Thanks.
Okay, I'm gonna go to the back of the module there and
pay him in lead.
I'm gonna go back to the back of the module there and find the kid.
So she says you got a chip reader, and Toby does, and then Toby reads her chip and transfers 8,000 Eddie.
Nice. Thanks, girl.
You guys get out of the suits, and then you guys can go through the airlock. He says to you.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna
do that.
So I quote unquote find the kid. I guess I'd be like, found you, and I'm gonna be like, okay, come this way. We're gonna go play hide and seek outside.
I was so confused about the way that whole situation. I don't even know what happened. It wasn't like I was distracted with anything. I was paying complete attention. And I was still completely confused about what was going on. Right? I think I'm starting to understand everything now. Sorry, my bad.
Am I losing signal? I think I'm losing signal.
No, it might be me.
So these
No, where it says voice connected, I've got a red bar and it says. There we go.
By the way, Arnie's dragging Pink Guy along. No.
I see that. So, 2 corporates greet you at the docking module. They say, "Hello, my name is Mr. Shoten, and this is Mr. McIntyre."
Arnie gives a kind of a half and half salute. Right, not very not a very professional one. Just his best imitation of one. Just name's Arnie Gregg. Good to meet you.
These guys are wearing tailored suits, and one of them has fingernails. They're obviously hungry young corporates. The red tape is just getting started. They say we require a full report from each of you about the mission, and we will need. And then the other one says to you, Mr. McIntyre, we will need you also to meet with me individually while Mr. Shoten gets a big picture idea from the group debriefing. Why don't you follow us?
Do you have a medical staff or something? Arnie says as he's holding the limp, heavy 200-pound thing?
Oh, certainly we can arrange for that.
Okay, good. And he drops Pink Eye.
There's no gravity.
Yeah.
Oh, then he drops Pink Eye, and Pink Eye begins floating off.
All right, so they float over around the corner to the towards the elevator.
Oh, cool.
And bring you guys into Crystal Palace Station over here near the Module 9. You guys are located back here in one of these sections back here. Okay. I'm just moving you guys down here to the Tower 9 area. And you have the Gnome office, Caldwell offices are down here in the corner. Sure wish they'd let you get into gravity, but they chose to talk you up in the NIC dock offices. There's a storeroom with a conference hall, and it's dark and smells odd, like a hospital gone sour. When the door opens, hope rises that your wait is over. It's just Mr. McIntyre again and Mr. Shokin. They say, we trust that you've received some medical attention for your friend here. It doesn't look like there has been any. But they say that it's on the way anyway.
No rush. He only lost an arm.
Well, he seems to be alive still, right?
Yeah.
Half and half.
Unfortunately.
Well, all right. We should have somebody here shortly to patch him up a little bit.
Yeah, you know what? That's what I'm gonna play Arnie as. Arnie knows Pink Eye was fucking manipulating him, and he's fucking bitter about it.
Well, here's a few things you guys we can tell you a little bit. We want to thank you for your work here. We're definitely pleased with the progress. Do you guys have any questions for us at this time, other than getting medical attention for your friend?
What about payment?
Thank God you said that. It took me. I just began breathing heavily because I couldn't say anything as Pink. Because of Arnie.
I mean, I'm there, right? Am I here now?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Am I in the same room?
You guys are all in the offices.
Oh, okay. What happened to the kid then?
I guess he came out with you.
Oh shit. Oh, okay.
And when he did, he got escorted into a different office.
Into where?
A different office.
Oh, okay. Fuck. All right. Okay. Yeah, it's when are we getting paid?
Well, payment will be made in full to the team with hazard pay. And we'll be sending you off on an OTV to any destination you like. This will be happening as soon as possible.
Like as soon as possible.
But
We'll
we'll still need to meet with you all individually. So one of you will go with Mr. McIntyre now, and I will continue to field questions for the rest of you. Who would like to go first?
I'll go.
Okay, so
Say not it.
all right, so you will go with Mr. McIntyre into a separate room.
I'll remember your sacrifice.
And he says, "Okay, did you were you able to prepare a written statement? We gave you pens and paper to prepare your written statements."
Sure. I guess I did.
You may not have. I mean, either you did or you didn't. But I mean,
Do I have to roll for it? Because I don't even know. I didn't even know I had pens and paper.
is this something that your character would have done?
Era. I feel like it. Yeah.
Okay, so you present your written debrief. What does it say for the most part?
It just mentions that the people that incapacitated before leaving, the acquisition of the Louis Beroit, the basically the action report of what happened upon meeting the security officers, and the collection of samples that we took thereafter, and how I came to be stuck in the module with Jumbo out after the mission.
So basically, you tell him the truth, pretty much.
I mean, yeah. At this point, I don't think there's anything I can really hide.
Do you leave anything out? I mean, anything that would, be glaringly like you want to keep secret?
I mean, it's not like I can keep the kid a secret. He's like in the other room.
Yeah.
There's nothing else really that like I would hide.
The police.
I can think of one thing, but I don't want to metagame.
I didn't mention any of that. I started from the mission down.
You do see which room they have him in, and he's close by. He's like in one of these rooms, like what he's got you in a one-on-one. They're like these little office rooms.
Mm-hmm.
Like 5 by 10 feet long.
I'm sorry, I can't think of what I'm supposed to be omitting.
Okay, it's fine. So he just like, did you? He just asked, is there anything that you're hiding from us that you didn't put on here?
Not that I can think of. No, there's nope. Nope.
Okay, he's gonna roll a human awareness perception roll.
The thing is, I think he's telling the complete truth. He really doesn't know if he's lying.
All right. Well, thank you for your time. We'll make a note of this, and we'll return you to the others.
All right. Cool.
Bathroom. And he says, next, has the next person come in. How about you there? Points to Jumbo.
God damn it.
Remember, they never answered her question about payment.
Guys, what did I forget?
You mean what you
Can I say it without getting in trouble?
Huh?
Only you have to.
Can I say it without getting in trouble?
You have to wait your turn. You come into the interrogation room with me. So, Mr. Jumbo, did you prepare a written statement?
Please, Mr. Jumbo was my father's name. Yes.
Oh yeah, that's so good.
It's Jumbo Junior, actually. No. But yes, I did prepare a written statement.
It's like J. Jonah Jameson is like Jumbo Junior, the jumbiest. All right.
Jumbo Junior Jacobson. I don't know.
John Jacob.
Actually, Justin something.
Jumbo. Yeah. Do you prefer to?
Yes, I prefer.
Excuse me. What's that?
I prepared my written statement.
Okay, good. Do you prefer to go by Justin?
You could call me by anything except late for dinner. Sorry, professional.
All right, let me read over this. What does your written statement say to him?
It tells him all about the mission, just a few exaggerated details, like the people we fought were, space Nazis, or at least in on it. That it was an Irish base and not a German one.
Oh, right. Okay. So he says, "Tell me about these Irish German aliens, Nazis."
The Nazalians is what we call them.
Yes.
They're very, very terrible. They want to start.
Say what?
They want to start like World War III, but no, multiple world.
I see.
Like world.
All right, he's gonna make his.
I've been going off.
He makes his human perception roll. All right. Well, he can't tell. He can't make heads or tails of what you're saying. He seems to be lost. His head's spinning. Eventually, he just gives up. He says, "Okay, well, thank you for your time," and leads you back outside.
I have one last question, actually.
All right.
What's going to happen with the kid?
What kid?
The kid with 4 arms, the space monkey.
Oh, he'll be examined, but he won't be harmed.
Okay, that's good. Wanted to make sure. I step out.
So he motions for Tova. He says, "You next," and she goes inside.
But before Tova went, when we had some quiet, when we had like in between the two things, I wanted to ask about hey, I'm giving the project shit. Why the fuck did I delete that? What it was called? I'm sorry. No, I deleted it because I didn't think I needed it anymore. But I'm the one that downloaded it as well. It was Project something Berg. What was it?
Gegenbaum.
Gutenberg.
Gegenbaum.
Neither of those.
Hang on.
It was
Gegenbaum.
Gegenbauer.
Gegenbauer. Who needs to get Gegenbauer? I asked Tova. Azarni. Like for more professional question. Am I giving it up? Am I giving Project all I have on Gegenbauer to these guys?
Well, if you want to get paid.
Yeah, all right.
That was the objective.
Yep. All right, thanks. Just wanted to be clear. Thorough.
Are you going to be writing that down in your?
Yeah, no, I'm just kind of copying everything from my. I'm going over everything in my deck. I'm just kind of copy pasting everything.
All right.
From code to like a quick written report and so on. I'll have you know, my thesis was fantastic in high school.
Well, you're probably going to have the most time to draft yours than any of us. He's already calling me up. We'll see you.
All right.
Did you Era? Did you have any questions while they were interviewing Jumbo?
For who? Tova?
No, for anybody in the group, because there's also this guy, Mr. Shoten, who's fielding questions for you guys. Tova also asks about the child and whether what will happen to it, and Mr. Shoten assures her that they remain in company care, but no, it's best that you do not see it right now.
Oh, I wasn't there. I wasn't there when Jumbo asked, right? So I guess Arrow would ask too, like, what's going to happen to him?
Yeah, well, Tova already asked too, and so that he's basically saying that they'll remain in company care, but no, it's best you don't see them.
Oh, he'll remain in company care.
Make an awareness notice check.
Who?
Oh,
Era.
Was that a critical?
No.
Okay.
Oh, everyone! Wait, everyone?
Yeah, everyone.
Oh. No, that's pink eye. My bad.
Not pink eye.
Yeah, I'm rolling Arnie. My bad.
Pink eye can he can have like a -10.
He's not conscious, so I don't think he gets a roll.
Yeah, but it's that like 14. RoboCop shit, where his
scanners pick it up and record it for later.
Yeah.
His eyes are just kind of like
well, then Pink Eye has a 9, and Arnie has a 14.
Does Pink Eye want to use any of his luck?
No, Pink Eye does. Yeah. Pink Eye will use 1 point of his luck to bring it up to a 10.
Okay.
Why not? Why not? Hey.
All right. Well, we'll check in with Pink Eye later. See if he remembers any of this. All right. So you guys are wondering about whether or not the other company, Dornier Bauer, they're wondering if reported the raid, and maybe one of you wants to ask that, or maybe you don't. I don't know. But I guess you figure that their research is probably far more incriminating than any corporate raid, so they probably aren't going to report it.
I guess I'll ask then if the center reported any kind of raid.
They answer you, no, they have not, and they don't dare as long as we have the children.
I see.
That's why keep them as long as possible.
I might ask him one last time if the kids can be safe and make a human perception roll to see if they're telling the truth.
Well,
I'd do that. Or
wait.
You guys are so attached to this orphan. Holy crap!
Pink Eye.
I don't know. I don't want the kid to die.
I do.
Then again,
Pink Eye does.
Pink Eye is incapacitated. Pink Eye is not here right now.
I'd like to think that his rage for orphans transcends his consciousness. Like, even though he's not fully aware of it, he knows that there's an orphan to hate. That's what's causing his RoboCop slight awareness. He just comes into cognition.
That smell.
He just comes into cognition.
Is that an orphan? Power arm charging up, going in for the slam.
He senses orphan.
One of these days, I'm gonna make a techie and I'm gonna design like an orphan scouter.
I wanted to make a techie, but and I came up with Jumbo, and the idea was too glorious to pass up.
It's pretty funny. All right, guys. So they also, let you know, in case you're wondering, that there won't be any criminal charges pending due to the considerable expenses covered by Noam Caldwell.
Well, that's good.
It seems like
I bet he gets along great with Interpol.
Yeah, they may have paid off Interpol on your behalf.
Goddamn.
See,
French.
I told you, I knew Clue was swimming in some dirtiness.
So after Tova comes back, then they bring Arnie in.
Mm-hmm. Arnie's very proud of his 61-page report. with the added additional reading material that he's taken that he's so kindly decided to double space, which is the 700 extra pages in size size 5 italics font of all the code for the Gegenbauer project.
Real quick. What was your intelligence again?
7.
What's your library search?
Yeah, why don't you make a library search skill roll?
I'm just asking. I'm asking for a friend.
Revenge.
He doesn't have any.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Errors was better. Errors report was better.
Why? Because you could look up on Google better? Let me show you how it's done, Chief.
Yeah, his intelligence and research is better.
All right, you guys both make a composition roll.
A composition roll.
The funny thing is, Jumbo would be the best one out of all of us. His is probably the most enjoyable to read.
Actually, for that matter, Jumbo, you make a composition roll too. He actually has skills in that.
Jumbo's just straight turns into an episode of Ancient Aliens, because Ancient Aliens will still be running in the dark future as well.
Let me get my composition up. 1 second, let me find it. Composition.
That's a dirty roll.
Bad roll.
There.
Oh shit!
You were right.
I want to put 1 point of luck in to get above Era.
I still have luck. I have more luck than you. I can still out.
Oh yeah, you ready to use it all? I have a point of luck in there. I dare you. Put in 2. Go on. Use up. You won't need it for the rest of this session.
Wait, what's your roll?
I don't see a roll.
12. We both have 12s. Mine was.
You just rolled it off intelligence. Yeah, I see.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I got a 12. You got a 12. Mine's 13 now. Put a point of luck into
it. but Jumbo's is better.
Jumbo's me. Okay, you can't beat Jumbo. I've already.
Yeah, no, at this point, it's a moot point because you were right. Like Jumbo's is better, and like you just wasted a point of luck. So really, that just I don't know that kind of
mine's
like
better than Aaron's.
If you say so, that just means. You putting a point of luck in it just means if you say so. I mean, but unfortunately, everybody.
This is the difference between a 10 out of a 10 and a 9 out of 10.
But unfortunately, everybody knows that Noah's was better than both of ours now, because it like had like accompanying like video clips that were like queued up. And like
he made a PowerPoint presentation.
He had already made like a narration. He'd already made like
Jumbo Dump
prequel.
It's like a draft of his next Jumbo Dump.
Yeah,
it's like the Patreon special.
Nice. Fine. Moving on.
Oh my god, you guys, this is so funny.
All right, show up into there with my fucking essay.
Yeah, he nods at it. He says, "This is more than satisfactory. Thank you. We'll take it under advisement."
Oh, all right. Yep. Good seeing you then. By the way, when are we getting paid?
When are you getting what?
Money. When are we getting that?
Well, it should be in your account soon.
Nah. He nods. He walks off. We're not getting paid, guys. We're all gonna get killed here.
So we're all in agreement that if we don't get paid, this whole place is getting blown to shit.
Wake Pink
right?
Guy
We're
up.
on the same page here.
Wake Pink Guy up. He's gonna pull out the grenade launcher.
Oh wait, everybody's still got smoke grenades on them, right?
Yeah.
Well, you pulled everything off of the ship, and I guess Toby's out of the picture now.
Mm-hmm. I was so close to hacking fucking Pink Guy's account as Arnie and just transferring the funds if that was going to go nuclear. I didn't actually think Tova would give the funds. I thought that situation was going to go nuclear and like Toby was going to like hold someone hostage or hold the ship hostage or something. So Arnie was just going to fucking steal Pink Guy's money and give it to him.
Well, that was mighty brave of you there. Now, after the briefing, the team is moved to a small break room by NAC security. Those other 5 guys you saw earlier. So those guys bring you into another room where you hold, and you're told there to hold and wait for transfer. So you're just floating and webbing and drinking orange juice from bulbs. The team has finally a chance to kind of talk in private amongst themselves.
But Pink Guy's not up yet, right?
No, he's gone for another like 72 hours.
Yeah, Pink Guy's sleeping.
He's sleeping in the same way fucking brain damage is considered a nap.
Yeah, he thinks that he actually needs to get to gravity pretty soon. It's only been about 4 hours since his surgery, but he probably needs to see some gravity in the next 12 hours, or he won't restore any health.
In the real world, he would have horrible blood clotting issues.
Yeah, he actually does have that going on. he does have that going on. But Dr. Era, you've given him some Coumadin, right?
Yeah. Sure.
Oh shit!
So maybe he
He's
needs some of that stat. Maybe we can get some of that from the staff here because they're not giving us gravity right now. He needs something to keep his blood from clotting.
God, they're not giving us any freaking medical treatment. Huh? All right, I'm gonna ring the little bell. Just knock on the door. Yo, can somebody get me some meds for this guy? I need something for his. I need some anticoagulants and maybe like I don't know, like
Oil,
some painkiller. Like what are you?
a wrench,
Is anybody gonna treat this dude?
Give us a
some bolts.
fucking band-aid even. Holy shit.
Yeah, one of the NIC security guards, he takes a look at him and says, "Yeah, this guy doesn't look so good.
No, you think?
Maybe
Thanks. Didn't know that.
Maybe we can see what the holdup is and see about getting some medical attention up here. He'll probably have to be taken down to the Taurus.
Yeah, he needs to get out of 0G as soon as possible.
Right. Well,
He needs to go see a mechanic or something.
Poor.
Give me a few minutes. We're on standby right now, so just wait for.
All right.
Just give him some coolant. We'll be fine.
Mm-hmm.
Got it. Rub some dirt on it. Okay.
Roll a
How do you
1d10.
guys even get everyone?
Just one person.
Huh.
So about 5 minutes go by. And before you guys notice that Tova has been extremely distracted the entire time.
Hmm.
What does she know?
Jumbo, you come over to and ask her what's going on, and she motions for you to be silent, and hands you a small earpiece. She's wearing an identical piece in herself, and she's tuned hers into a different frequency.
Small what? You cut out. Small what?
Her earpiece. She's tuned her comms to a different frequency. So she gives Jumbo one of the earpieces that she uses using. So listen to what she's hearing.
Get it?
She also holds out a note to you guys. She writes down on it, "We are being monitored. I'm doing some eavesdropping. Also, stay cool."
Yeah, Era's pretty much assuming that we're being monitored until we're not.
Oh God, we're all gonna die.
Under these guys like guard and watch.
No loose ends, man.
He's just gonna throw her a thumbs up back.
So Jumbo, do you hotkey your mic when she hands you the earbud?
Yes.
Do
Okay.
what?
So you guys hear on your comms what Jumbo's hearing through the mic.
Oh yeah. Okay. I misunderstood that. I'm like, why would I? Yeah, I get it.
Yeah, you said hotkey.
Yeah.
No, first I thought, do I speak to them? Like, wait, what? No.
Okay.
Spice key. He's about to hit.
Yeah. Either way. Okay. So now we hear what's going on. What's going on?
You hear one of the voices say, "A marvelous opportunity here. The potential of these constructs is amazing if properly handled. We'd be fools not to go for it." Agreed. But this is not a politically auspicious time to reveal them. You know how the Russians would react to this project, and they can throw a good deal of power against an offender. Much work remains to be done. We have only 5 samples to dissect and examine. We cannot afford the luxury of keeping them alive as Bauer did. It was their fatal mistake. Fortunately, it has played into our hands. We could learn a lot from the full-grown one, though. It seems a shame to waste it. It would be too hard to conceal in this environment. Bauer has found out the hard way. I do not propose to follow their example. The time for these Hoshi no Kodomo is not now. Besides, the company has the Gegenbauer file now. That is enough. Well, that doesn't leave us much choice about the Ronin, does it? What do you think? A shuttle accident with no survivors? Or wait till they get dirt-side and ice them? Perhaps a tragic exposure to the experimental virus will require their quarantine until we can find a counteragent, if ever. I leave the specifics to you. You have a knack for such things. I will see that the Kodomo are transferred from the module to a suitable area. We will create our own when the time is right, and we can use the information to cripple our opponent. This Daku-san will not escape us. Tova pulls the mic aside and says, "Oh shit, you guys."
Good.
Stay cool. We gotta figure this out, though. She writes down on the piece of paper.
Fuck.
So you cut out. I know we're fucked.
Tova writes down
You know.
on a piece of paper. Stay cool, you guys. We gotta figure this out.
Okay, we got to figure this out.
You hear your conscience, a voice tell you, "Where did you put the 9mm? Some people need to leave this station for me."
Is that pink?
Hey, so
On the other hand, is I really I knew this wasn't going to go bad. I can't believe I got convinced into doing this.
So you guys have one pen and one pad of paper between the four of you.
wait,
Great.
got it. Wait a second. Do I have connection to the internet? Or a way to upload the stuff?
Not in this room.
Okay, I was about to say maybe I can make some ultimatum. Say you kill us. This shit
Right.
to the public.
Is there any terminals, or or electronics that I can interface into?
No, we're in a fucking dead room. That's what they put us here for.
There is
I'm just trying to come up with ideas.
If they were smart, they would have killed us when we exited the airlock.
Well, in this room, there is a little snack vending machine. That's about it.
Okay, so Era's just going to write on the piece of paper clue with a question mark.
Archibald, can you turn that, vending machine into a computer?
Tova writes on the paper. What about the Russian consulate? That's over in the ESA module 3, where we were before.
Shit, I actually really like the idea of Clue. Shit. It's Arnie though. Arnie's gonna write down. They wouldn't giving all the info away to the Russians start a corp war. They will immediately attack for the specimen.
Yeah, I'm going to put on the paper Russians plus kid equals dead.
Well, the Russians will actually probably didn't you hear them? She writes on the note. They were saying that the Russians would probably be the only ones that could oppose them because of their status as human beings.
Because there's no because space is cold. You can't fight in endless winter.
So basically, what would okay? So I'm just trying to clarify this because I'm guessing Era should know by now or whatever. Does that mean that the Russians have more of a value for human life in this type of scenario?
It seems that way in this alternate reality that the Russians seem to have more value for human life. If we go back to what was said, I'll just give it to you. That one of the guys was saying to the other one, you know how the Russians would react to this project, and they can throw a good deal of power against an offender. There seems to be some lore that maybe you guys aren't aware of. That the Russians would probably be, and this is something that Tova
This is going to be a horrible idea.
was telling you before, that she wanted to go to the Russians before.
Okay, I just took that to mean that they were politically against cloning or genetic experiments, but
Exactly, that's exactly right.
Okay, Okay.
Oh,
I'm
okay,
gonna go
but-
say to
but
everyone.
still-
I'm gonna say to everyone. Hey, I still have my deck. I still have all. Or no, I'm not gonna say. I'm gonna write down. I still have everything. If I cut the power, do you think we can make it to the Russians? We just gotta get there. I can prove everything. Then they can reclaim everything themselves. They might have
Yeah,
that.
I write on the notepad, I have footage blackmail, question mark, question mark, question mark.
I'm gonna write on the notepad.
I nod
I have
at him.
Smoke grenades and a 9mm.
All right. Well, it sounds like we've got a team. Tova writes.
Dead weight. Look at pink guy and sigh.
So you guys probably don't remember, but the module or the Tower 3 that you guys came to find, docking module 14, that was close to the Russian controlled tower. So that would be where you would want to go to, try to find an office of the Russian consulate.
No. I write down on the page. We don't have to get to the Russians. We just have to get to a terminal. And they'll come to us.
Are we going to start a, World War of this?
So Tower 3, where the Russian consulate would be, is over here. On the map. Just down the hall, basically.
Where? On the map again? Snow?
It's where it says 3. Zoom out.
Oh, my bad. Yeah, see, I see him now. 3. Whew. Whew, that's way down the hall.
Yeah.
So there's no way. There's nothing in this station is connected to that console.
Creepy dudes hanging out in it.
Nothing in this station. Can I make a knowledge check or so on to see if anything in the station is connected to this console?
Well,
Maybe some of the tech up here. Maybe one of the office computers.
Oh, you mean no?
I'm thinking of hacking into the data fortress of the entire station, bringing the information up, or maybe not even hacking. Maybe just hacking into someone's account, stealing their email.
So I think each tower would probably have its own, its own ISP.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna have to leave this. Either way, we're gonna have to leave this room. Era's gonna write.
All right. Let's move. Let's get. I point and I mark. I point a few times. I do a little drawing, like the fucking symbolized for fucking dipping down the hall, over to Tower 3. Right. Let's get the hell out of. Let's get over there, and then we'll be able to contact the Russians. And then I kind of nod at everyone, I'm ready to go for it right now. We don't have the time. Also, and I say out loud. Also,
are we just leaving Pink Eye?
Man.
Yeah, what are you guys gonna do about Pink Eye?
That's a good idea. Yeah, let's just leave him. It's dead weight.
Oh my god, he's already moving. I'm just kidding.
He's dead weight. Come on. What did he ever do to you? I don't even know how you guys were friends in the first place. He was an asshole.
I'm gonna try and maneuver him out of there.
Tough choice, eh?
Maneuver him out of there? What do you mean? It's you guys are floating, so you guys just gonna try to push him?
Yeah,
like a big bag.
Yeah. I'm gonna try and maneuver him out of there with us.
Okay, so make a maneuver 0G maneuver roll.
Come on, no shitty rolls.
So he kind of bumps into the doorway. I guess he doesn't quite make it through the door well. Are you guys trying to push him out first?
Sure, why not?
All right. So
yeah, and I have a question, Snow.
He's getting bottlenecked in the doorway.
All right.
You had a question?
Could I, since the vending machine is connected to the power, could I interface with the vending machine and have it like set it to like take way more power than it physically can, and try and like or try and like reverse the polarity or something?
Reverse
Is this vending machine smart enough to do that?
Make a basic tech roll.
Basic tech. Hey, I'm a cyberpunk netrunner. This is what I do.
Yeah,
I hack into the mainframe and I drop an atom bomb.
Yeah, I don't think this thing has like interface plugs. It's a fucking.
It's a future vending machine. It's probably fucking like have Bluetooth and everything.
It probably barely has a fucking. It's probably the same turnkey bullshit they've had for the last 20 years, just like in the real world.
Also, maybe. Yeah, I rolled 18 on my basic tech. So,
all right. So
what does that mean?
Well, you figure out that that it does accept cred chips, and so it does communicate with banks. And so, because it communicates with banks, it means that you can hack its interface, interface skill to try to hack its interface.
And because it's connected to the bank, then that means it's connected to some sort of wireless system.
Yeah.
Probably a satellite, and the satellite's connected to another satellite that's connected to Earth.
Right.
That's a lot of effort. If things go really badly, we're fleeing backwards to any like fucking machine or something, and we're gonna try and make one of these desperate hacks. But yeah, no. In the meantime, I'm behind you guys. Let's get out of here.
Yeah, make an interface roll to be able to hack into the internet.
I'm not trying it right now. I think we're gonna try and push Pink Eye out. Right, door's open, right?
Yeah, let's try and we're gonna try and push out the pink eye. Zero G maneuver. Here we go. Let him ride. Come on. Let's go. Show me the money. All right.
All right. So Pink Eye floats out into the hallway, and you guys follow him. All right. Do you guys all go out there in the hallway too?
Yes.
I mean, I go out behind him, definitely.
All right,
I will follow behind you guys after.
So just zoom in onto this module here. You'll see that there's, you guys are in these little rooms. There's like rooms across the hall, and then there's like a little hallway. And then it goes out to the tower, breaks to the right, and goes down the hallway there. So there's two long hallways. I'll just draw them in real quick. Freehand. And then this goes out to there. Connects to another hallway, goes down that way. There's more offices down here. This is the tower elevator. Oh, oops.
So do we have to go up the Tower 9 elevator to get out of that hallway, or are we?
No.
We're already at tree level.
You're at the tree level.
Okay.
You're actually what we would call zero deck.
Yeah. Okay. Zero deck. Cool.
Yeah. Now the thing is, there are 3 guards. You can see down at the end of the hallway.
Oh God. I hack into them.
Well, let's see. Do they have any hackable cyberware?
I don't think that's I need to like jack in or something. I don't think that's an option.
Totally hacks. Do
you have a mobile device that you're using?
I do. I have a deck, but I don't think that's how decks aren't like. You're approaching this from a thought process of a 20th century person, right? When they designed the system, they were expecting you to plug in every time, right? Like your USB or your mobile hacker glove or whatever, right?
They actually
decks, which are pluggable.
They did design mobile decks, which
Which I have, but that's not that's what they mean. The difference between a mobile deck and a stationary one is just that you can carry it around with you and you can plug into other things.
no,
Right.
no, they're cellular. It's like creating a hot phone.
Well,
sound like
Arnie's
you're getting threatened with a good time.
Yeah,
yeah, I know it's cool.
Those are more expensive.
I don't quite understand how it works because I also don't understand Arnie's. Arnie's is an Aztec. It is
that one probably you do have to connect either through Wi-Fi or through a LAN cable, like Ethernet cable. But there are Wi-Fi signals available that you could connect to.
Okay, real quick. This way is a dead end, right? And then these are two other rooms.
Yep.
Okay.
So you could conceivably find the room that has your friend in it.
You already did rune cleaning or clearing earlier. Are we really equipped enough to handle that now?
I see where those three guards are, and I see where they're not. So is this there's a doorway in front of us into this next room?
Yep.
All right. Can I open the door and look inside?
Yep. It's a very small room. You see in it. You see two of the large jars with the fetuses growing inside.
Tasty. Okay. And if I look through, there's not like a door. There's not a door through to the other side of the room, is there?
No. And these rooms are much smaller than the ones you're in before. These are they're about 5 by 5.
Okay. So there's no way to get to this other room or any other room that I can't see other than going through this hallway, right?
Right. There's more doors in this hallway that you could check. Maybe deeper down the hallway.
They're pincering us in here, I think.
Yeah, I know, but that's why I'm saying, like, I didn't know if, I guess, yeah, it was unclear to me whether there were any other doors.
Yep.
All right. So
things are getting messy if we go this way, unless you're a real smooth docker.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm trying to not go that way. Is there other?
Maybe they could be fans of the show.
So could I check? Where are there other doors in front of us?
Where? Sorry, what?
Yeah. Are there? So you're saying there are other doors like in this hallway, or?
Yeah. So you see how there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rectangles in this hallway?
Okay, I wasn't sure because, the icons look so big and the room kind of looks small. Okay, yeah. So those are rooms.
Yeah.
Okay. So can I check? I guess which one did I check? This one.
You can check any one you want. So if you want to mark them down, that's fine.
Yeah, that's why. Which one did I already check?
We'll say you mark this one.
Okay. Okay, cool. All right. Can I guess check this first one?
Yep. Oh, and I guess in this one you find the little the doe-eyed 4-year-old kid, whatever, with arms. He recognizes you and seems excited to see you again.
All right. I wave all my arms at him again. I'm like, hey, and then I look at him and I do the little quiet thing again, and I say, and I do I say, you want to play a game again? And I cover my face like we're gonna go play. It's like You're not awake. Shut up, pink eye.
No.
Visibly see the
Sorry.
Done.
Wait, let me explain to you my thought process.
You
It's
can visibly see the
significantly
corner of the
funnier.
mouth
Wait.
moving.
It's significantly funnier than just pink eye wanting to murder orphans. I'm imagining in my head going, "Hey kid, want to play a game? Kill!" And then like it's like his fucking it's like his activation word, right? He's been like a secret agent, fucking inside agent for Detective Clue this whole time, and his eyes open up, and he goes flying down the hallway like a fucking yelling like an orangutan, and like rips off all the guards' heads.
That's what I was imagining was gonna happen when I like let him touch my hand. I was like, great, I'm gonna lose an arm. Well, at least it's a synthetic one. But, yeah, okay. Yeah, I was just imagining, you know, like
Hey,
when you
little
see,
buddy.
you know, like when you see like an octopus cling on to like a soda can or something and just like crush it into a small ball. That's what I was imagining. Like, okay. Anyway, I'm like, come on, let's go. And I like
He's a sleeper agent.
He does seem genuinely benign and not likely to hurt somebody.
Yeah, I'm trying to keep him like from
That's
being
what all
like,
good sleeper agents are supposed to,
and his room doesn't have a door on the other side or anything, does it?
What's that?
His room doesn't have a door on the other side of it?
No. That's
Okay.
the other hallway you have to access.
Okay. All right, guys. All right. All right. So I'm actually, can I get him to like jump on my back or something? So I don't have to worry about
you can try persuasion fast talk with him.
Yeah, okay. So I'm gonna pat the back of my back and turn around and look at him, and I'm gonna roll for it, and we'll see how that goes. All right. Come on, Rolly. Yeah. All right, 17.
Yeah, he seems down, so he hangs on.
All right, cool. So I'm all right.
He starts doing some weird, funny stuff, hanging on with his feet and flying around backwards.
Yeah, of course. Fucking feet hands, great. Oh, all right. So we're out of this room. All right, Tova, what are we going fast and dirty or what? What do you think, Arnie?
I hack. You shoot. Get in there.
All right. If I'll try and get you to a terminal point somewhere, but as soon as we get to the end of this hallway, there's probably some action waiting for us.
Yep. Punch them in the face. You got this.
All right.
Well, you guys can try some, fast talking if you want. It's
okay.
It's gonna be a very difficult roll, though.
I'm gonna.
I do a credibility roll instead.
Why don't you try and cut off one of their arms? You're good at that.
Well, one of them already says to you as you guys are walking towards him, says, "Listen, you guys, I know you got your friend there and stuff, but you guys, we're not allowed to let you leave this until we get the go ahead from upstairs."
I popped 2 smoke grenades.
Let's fucking go.
I popped 2 smoke grenades and I throw them down the hallway.
All right.
Right about the same time, there's a
God. I wish I was Pink Eye so badly.
Right. Pink Eye's still in the room, slumped over.
Oh yeah, no, I know. Yeah, I can wish. A man can wish, can't he?
Right about this time, there's a dull whump of an explosion that sounds outside, and the room is suddenly bathed in red emergency lights. You hear screams and the bark of gunfire complete the aura of confusion. There's a glance down the hallway, shows a vista of smoke and violence as dark figures in commando suits duel at the corridor junction with security personnel.
Damn, we worked fast.
Silenced submachine guns sky through the guards, and the raiders fly past the intersection, deeper up the module. They're headed for the elevator.
What? They're heading for the what? What?
The Tower 9 elevator.
Okay, so they're passing us by and going up the tower.
Yeah, well, they're over here. They're down here by the security junction.
Okay.
See each of these modules.
And you describe these individuals as black as midnight special ops, right?
Yes.
The Simbas are making this move.
Oh yeah.
Make an awareness notice roll, y'all.
Oh, please, yes. Let this be the one.
Keep a Simba.
Don't fail me. 15.
31.
Crit.
Nice.
Double crit, actually, I think.
So
Wow,
you,
that's
you
Not
get,
actually
twice.
one crit.
you get another 10 points for your awareness notice.
Finally, things are turning up jumbo.
But check this out. You have this clairvoyance about the situation. You realize that this is the Gegenbauer company with their crack solos coming to try to reclaim what's theirs.
Oh, they're doing a little bit of mitigation here. Okay, cool. But they're going up that Tower 9 elevator, right?
Well, they're just gonna clear the whole area. Right.
Yes. All right, cool.
Yeah, but I mean, you guys are probably fourth on their list. Where you guys are down. These security guards that you were just talking to, just take cover in the hallway and start returning fire. They're gonna try to take the tower, because that's probably where most of the power is and stuff. So, it's you're unsure what's going on, but for the time being, you guys are safe down in this hallway. Most
All right.
up here.
Arnie, you may need to check for your own entry point. You might want to check in these couple of rooms. I don't know if there's anything you can use. We've already was there anything that I saw in the last couple of rooms that I think Arnie could have jacked into?
It didn't seem like it. I mean, except for maybe those vending machines. But you did notice
Everything around here is going to be it's a humongous pain to properly inform the Russians about. We got to get out of here first, most. We can't stay stuck here.
All right. So I'm imagining that smoke starting to spread. You and I have IR. Nobody else does, right? So they're gonna have to keep close to us.
Mm-hmm.
I'm thinking of poking holes in the boat.
Oh shit. One of us is gonna die tonight, aren't we?
Probably Pink Eye.
You did notice that there was like some kind of there's some kind
Wait,
of
what is it?
There's some kind of escape hatch or like an escape pod, maybe an EVA down at the end of this hallway.
Oh, and the guys are okay. I thought that's where the security guards were. The security guards are over here trying to fight off these guys, right?
Yeah.
All right. So are those smoke grenades at least affording us any kind of cover here in this corner of the hallway?
You hope, and unless people are using infrared.
Of course. All right. Well,
which I think Snow described them also using smoke grenades or something. So they probably are.
I didn't hear that.
Yeah.
Can you describe gunfire and smoke?
Yeah, there's dark figures and smoke, and then the lights went out too. So.
Okay. All right. All right. I was gonna try and push Pink Eye along, but I can't move him.
Oh, my bad. Sorry. Yeah.
Oh no, that's cool. Yeah, I'm gonna try and push Pink Eye across the way over here. Like.
Yeah, you push him out.
So
wow.
The EVA module will probably only fit 2 people at most. Cramped. One person would be better.
Right. So I send Pink Eye. No, I'm just kidding.
Roll a 1d6.
Roll a 1d6. Oh God! Somebody else roll it, please.
I got this, boys. Don't worry. 4.
So there's 4 EVA modules here.
Nice.
Mhm.
Look at that. It's almost enough. All right.
I mean, you gotta fit a jumbo in there too. So
Jumbo,
Jumbo's gonna take two
well,
of them.
AVA will only fit you. It will not fit you plus another person.
All right.
I said we still gotta contact people. Right? We can't let them get away with this.
Yeah, but we got to get off of this. We
can.
got to get off of this module. So, I mean,
And go where?
and to
literally
another,
anywhere but here.
any
I'd
other
rather
part of
die.
the station. We can circumnavigate all this bullshit in an EVA.
All right.
Okay.
Wait.
I'm not,
I
I'm
wanna
not
make sure I'm
confident in
not
my flying skills,
misunderstanding.
though.
I want to make. Go ahead.
I think you're gonna. Okay, so these are like the work buggy type EVAs. I don't think you need to be in a suit to use them.
Okay, that's what I was just about to clarify. All right, so I wanted to make sure I understand what these are. These are like isolated like vehicles, right?
Right.
Okay, cool. And you said so there's four of them docked here? Okay.
And so what? We're just well, you know what?
So basically, they're along this thing here. So each one of these is one. And it just comes off.
Whew. Skedaddle or double down.
I mean, I don't think we're taking on Black Ops plus security.
Arnie's already skedaddling. He's already taken one of the EVA pods. Good luck, everyone else.
Okay, is there somewhere here where I might be able to stash a body?
Yeah, I mean, next to the EVA pods, you could kind of stash one in there. So if you're looking for a place to stash Pink Eye, you could just put him right here.
Yeah, I want to stash him somewhere and try to hide him so that these fools won't run into him on accident. And
I'm gonna bleed to death.
Wait, we're leaving Pink Eye?
Well, he's not gonna. He can't. He won't fit in an EVA, and he can't pilot one, so he can't leave in one.
I mean, I could stay here.
He still can't leave in one. He can't pilot one. He's out.
But it worked on autopilot or some shit.
They don't work on autopilot.
Damn it.
Yeah, no, the best thing that we can do is leave him here, come back with the Russians and secure him to get him help.
Tova,
Tova?
do you think?
So the four of you can take each one, and you can even take your friend with you in one because he's small.
Okay, that's what I was going to ask. If he can just stay strapped on me and I can pilot out.
Exactly. Yeah, it'll be a tough squeeze, but you can fit him.
All right.
Relationship ended with Pink Eye. Monkey Boy is now my best friend.
All right. Tova, are you good?
Tova got one too.
All right. Where are we trying to get to? Are we going to try and get all the way to Tower 3?
I guess so, yeah. We have to go.
Let's coordinate. All right. If anything goes down, somebody has to make it to Tower 3 to try and make sure that we get help either way, okay? All right.
So
We're gonna have to fly. Oh my god.
Make your EVA roll. Pilot EVA.
Oh, awesome. Oh.
I just realized I rolled the wrong person's skills again.
It's all right.
I was still happy. I was so relieved when I rolled EVA operation, but then I looked at the character sheet and I'm like, oh, that's Pink Guy's sheet. Fuck.
Roll again, Jumbo. He fumbled.
I know. Oh.
Oh shit.
All right, and I'm putting luck on this I'm just gonna. I mean,
Jumbo fumbled. Oh, he fumbled with a 9.
Oh my god.
Oh, fuck. It was nice knowing you, boys.
Wow, did you
I
ever
put the
blow
point
it?
of luck on. Now, I put...
So you damage your EVA beyond repair. It's fucking broken.
Oh, god dang it.
It can't launch. You're unable to launch it.
Fucking hell.
Shit. Okay, is 5 points gonna do me?
You didn't even need to spend it.
Oh, okay, good. I don't spend it then. Great.
When I have some luck, I'm gonna need it.
Well, there's Tova takes the other one. The other you're not gonna be able to fit in any of them with them. So unfortunately,
Easy, I pulled Tova out of one and take that one. I know no loyalties.
It's time for you to use all that stealth and survival skill.
Jesus Christ.
So fucked.
Tova's the one that knows everything.
Era's gonna turn over and be like, "What the fuck's going on? What's going on, Jumbo?"
Yeah, you're not going to believe this, but apparently they didn't account for XXXL on, these EVAs, which is totally a design oversight. I might have broke it.
All right.
But really broke it.
All right. If you can see if you can hunker down somewhere, on this zero dock here in one of these rooms, and if you can wait for help. Did I already launch?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I use like a basic tech to try to get it to work, even if it fails?
Oh no, it's broken beyond repair.
Fuck.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, it starts off an alarm, says please exit the pod.
Can he even get it to like launch without him, even if it explodes or something?
He's barely able to get out.
Okay.
Oh fuck.
All right. They might think that you made it off. Just maybe try and hunker down somewhere and keep stealthy, and we'll be back with help as soon as possible.
Got it. Wait. Fuck, did they already launch? Can I give them the footage?
Yeah, you can.
Does that way they have?
Well, you have to send it by I guess Bluetooth at this point.
Got it. I'll send it to one of them then, so that way even if I do, fix the bucket.
Send it to Arnie.
You could probably.
I'll send it to Arnie.
With a basic tech roll, you could probably send it to Arnie through your guys' communications channel. Since you're good at uploading and finding ways to
Tech wizard.
use the cloud, you probably figured out a way to upload your information so that way it can be viewed from anywhere in space.
No, fuck 10.
Oh, not quite.
Can I?
You have any luck?
I've got 8 luck. Can I use that?
You want to use all 8, or do you just want to use 5?
I'll use 5 if that's the case then.
Okay, 5 is enough to enable you to figure out how to put it onto a cloud-based app, so that way Arnie can find it easily.
All right, and Arnie will take it as he's fucking launching as well. He'll do his best.
Guys, I totally thought I wasn't going to get to use this skill. This is great. All right, y'all. All right, Jumbo, we'll be back with help as soon as we can.
Got it. I don't make it.
Skills.
Jumbo, you're gonna have to make an awareness notice roll.
Oh, what?
Awareness notice.
Oh, great. That bodes well.
Do you see the bullets coming towards you?
Oh, well, yes, I do. Straighten
All right.
straight between the eyes, right as he notices it.
Well, check this out. You also notice that the dark assassins were wearing gas masks.
Oh, so that means it might be poisonous. That's good.
Well, you see if those 3 guards are seem to be unconscious that were guarding the hallway before.
God damn.
That's exactly why I wanted to see if I had launched already.
You also notice over by where Pink Eye is that there are some spacesuits.
Oh shit! Yeah.
Got it.
And
Would that work?
You could put Pink Eye into one of them, and you could put yourself into one of them.
And what are you suggesting?
You could tether him to you as well, and you could fucking spacewalk if you wanted.
Go for a fucking walk, Jumbo. This is what
That is the coolest shit I've ever heard.
All come for.
I'm fucking doing it.
Space survival guide to the universe. You were right.
I gotta do it. I was about to say I kind of want to stay there and like stealthily stab people, but at this point, spacewalk. I'm doing spacewalk.
All right, you gotta make a space survival roll.
Got it. Oh fuck! Where did I put it? Oh, right in front of me. Oh fuck!
You want to use some more?
I might have just killed both of us.
You bastard.
You got like 4 points of luck left, right?
Yeah.
I was waiting on my RoboCop re-intro. I thought you guys were going to leave me behind and I was going to be reintroduced as Pink Guy, the bad guy, and I'm just RoboCop then.
Jumbo, are you going to use
Inspector Blue upgraded
I'm going to use my last 4 luck.
Okay, you only really need 2.
Oh, okay, I'll use 2.
All right. So you managed to get yourself into the spacesuit. You managed to get Pink Eye into his, and you managed to tether him to you. And now you're heading out the space airlock. And
Good shit, good shit.
And just in time too, because if you would have waited much longer, a lot of the deadly gas has been sucked out of the airlock because now there's actually a depressurization situation going on. In the
deadly gas. I wouldn't have been knocked out. I would have been.
Yeah.
Nice move.
Yeah. I get to live another minute. I'd say day, but I doubt I'm going to make it a day.
Well, yeah. I mean, you made the right move. Definitely getting into the suit was a good call.
You're definitely alive now, so there's that.
I'm going to be okay, Pink Eye. I know you can't hear me, but you totally owe me a beer.
Well, if you
maybe 2.
If you
take see one more the fist, you see the fist, the cyber arm, the hydraulic ram contract, but the neutral contraction as all the fingers get pulled in, right? As the joints stiffen up due to the cold, right? Maybe the hydraulic fluid isn't running or something. As the joints all stiffen up, the neutral position is all the fingers curled up and the thumb extended. Strange. It almost looks like a thumbs up.
I'm gonna take that as a yes.
What were you saying, Snow?
Sorry, Snow. Yeah, I had to say that.
It's fine. All right. Well, you guys end up looking down the hallway, and you see that the cabin's air has been breached, and the compartment has been sealed. There's a red light on the door saying that don't open it. So now the only way is through the same airlock that these folks took the EVAs out through.
Mm-hmm.
Got it.
So you can leave through one of the holes that the EVAs left through there. Walk out through there.
You'll walk out, clutching, Pink Eye close by so that way I don't fucking lose them.
Well, he might pull you off course too, so you're gonna have to probably use him judiciously. So you have to make a space maneuvering roll, and this one's gonna be at a -1.
Oh, that's great. Thank you. 0G. 120.
Oh,
Thank God, hopefully.
so let's see here. Let's zoom out a little bit.
This is all your survival skills coming to bear.
Yes, my fitness,
Trained for this.
space fitness. While you guys were fighting with guns and sucking up the Simba, I was studying the blade.
With a thumbs-upping pink eye stuck to.
The EVAs have no problem. Well, we hope anyway. Give you guys one more EVA piloting roll.
Oh, nice. Perfect.
Yeah. This is great. This is great.
19.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Ouch.
Oh God!
Ouch.
Well, so you start to spin out of control, Dr. Era. And it looks like
What
you
do
a collision with Tower 8.
Do I even wait? Is this salvageable with luck? I still have.
Of course, but you better act quickly.
Okay, I mean, is one enough?
You can course correct, or you can use a point of luck.
Wait, you said I can course correct or I can what?
Use a point of luck.
Oh, let me just use a point of luck. I'm just trying to chill out.
Okay. All right, so you avoid Tower 8, but you're a little off course. Jumbo, you managed to reach Tower 8. You're close to it, and looks like you're going to be fine. But you do need to make another couple of rolls. Space maneuver.
Okay. Got it. 1 second.
Everybody else has to make their next
Oh, wait, no.
pilot EVA roll.
Mm-hmm. I rolled a 19.
Again?
Got it. Maneuver roll.
Pardon? Again?
Yeah.
Oh, no. Or wait, another one? A third
Yeah.
one?
Yeah.
No.
Oh my God!
What?
You have it. You actually outpace these guys.
Jesus
Oh,
Christ.
shit.
Jesus Christ.
How's
Wait. Does he just like swing the rope with pink eye forward and just like kind of like launch him overhead?
God.
And then he holds onto the rope and uses the momentum to get thrown forward as pink eye fucking goes around.
We all made fun of him.
that.
We all made fun of him, but in 0G, he's a fucking like he's like a fucking blue whale. He just like
Your God in 0G.
he like just soars through the stars and shit.
Like a ballerina.
All right, you guys have to make your EVA piloting roll.
I rolled a crit. 13.
Good. So you managed to catch up to him, and you managed to get past Tower 5 without any problem.
Please tell me a 10 is good enough again.
Yes, it's good enough.
Okay. Thank you.
You avoid Tower 5 as well. And Tova does too. All right, now you got to dock with Tower 3.
Oh, God.
So everybody make one more roll. 0G maneuver for you, Noah.
Oh, got it.
17.
Oh, fucking shit.
That's a fumble.
Oh my God. The dice are not happy with you today.
Looks like I'm gonna have to use that fucking respirator.
Looks like Noah, Jumbo makes it to the Tower 3 before you guys do.
It's fucking Jumbo, dude.
I'm not even going to tell you guys how I got there.
He rolled another crit.
It's a crit?
Wait, yeah,
Another crit.
Jumbo. What do you have in 0G maneuver? Did you have? Because Because
Actually, not only did
I
he
have
roll
3
another
and
crit, he
0
rolled
G.
exactly the same crit as last time.
I think
What are the fucking odds?
you
Oh, yeah,
get
that's right.
you get 20 IP and 0 G maneuver, Jumbo.
Nice.
You level up? Or no, you need 10 more? What?
I'm at a 3. Would that be a level up?
you
20 IP.
didn't.
You need
You need
30
30
IP to level
Yeah, I got
up.
20 IP.
Okay, so
Oh, okay,
IP
yeah,
is all
then
you
I'm
have?
still at 3.
Are you?
Yeah, 3 is all I have.
Oh, okay. I thought you had gotten. I thought you critted. Didn't you crit when we were getting out of the elevator? I guess you would have recorded it. All right. Anyway.
Oh, yeah.
was that the very beginning of the session?
Yeah. Well, no. The very beginning. The very beginning of the mission. When we actually started the mission, and I fucking almost. I basically started the ruin of Pink Eye, and fucking, and he critted. I thought.
Was there a 10 IP that you missed, Jumbo?
Oh, shit. I think so, yeah. That was when I grabbed the luggage.
Yeah, you
Right.
grabbed all the shit from me, and like
Right, I remember.
you
Got it.
you just fucking leveled up. You just fucking leveled up 0 G.
Yeah, you got a level 4 now. You got level 4 0 G now. With 0 IP. You can spend all your IP in 0.
Fucking floats
Thank
like
you.
a feather in a beautiful world.
Meanwhile, you guys all have to figure out a way to dock your EVAs onto this tower 3. And I don't know, basically like they're all kind of closed. So you have to figure out a way to open them up so that you can dock. So it's a little bit harder than a 10. It's going to be 15. Go ahead and make your rolls, guys.
Oh, we're rolling.
15, yeah.
Ugh.
Oh, do I roll?
No, you
Got a 19.
you
I roll
Okay.
nothing but perfect. Every time.
successfully, and bottled.
I'll put 2 on it. What happened to my last roll?
Oh, your last roll you did fine, I think. I don't remember.
No, I fumbled.
Oh, yeah. Let's figure out what happened. Your fumble was at level 6, and that's a tech. Not only do you fail, you make it worse. You drop the tools you're working with, you lose your grip, and damage the thing you're working with even more. Raise the difficulty by 5 points to try again. So, in order for you to dock, instead of a 15, it's a 20.
Okay. I need 20 to dock,
Yeah.
and I just rolled a 13.
So basically, you managed to slow down, but you're not able to open the docking area so that you can get out of your EVA. You can try again, but it's going to be a 20.
Okay. Come on. Oh, Jesus.
Oof.
So you're still stuck in the EVA. You can't seem to dock it. Meanwhile, everybody else is docking there. It's just fine.
Is his method of docking slamming into the side of the station and blowing the whole fucking thing up?
Apparently. I think I'm just like the kid. The kid is like squirming around at this point, and
Don't worry, I'm about to
I'm
give
like-
the Covenant back their bomb.
and I'm gonna like, and I'm like accidentally kicking the controls or something, and so it's like throwing me off.
Well, you can try again.
Sure, why freaking not? Oh, Jesus. Okay, you know what? Hold on.
If you use all of your luck, I'll give it to you.
20. So I think I've still got one more. I've got one more point after this, I think. But yeah, okay. That's all my luck.
All right, so you managed to dock finally. Which is good because the Russians are right outside of the elevator, and you have the evidence that you need to make a case against the companies that are at war with one another, and you can get ESA involved.
All right. Well, I mean, fuck these guys. They weren't going to pay us anyway.
Mm-hmm. So I just touched off right at the station at Tower 3, right?
Yeah.
Where's Jumbo at?
He's
Rumble was the first one.
he's already inside the module down the elevator.
At Station 8?
3.
No, his token
his token's down there, so I should drag him up here.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, come out of the room, and do we see Jumbo waiting there for us?
Yeah, you guys
What the
get
fuck?
to the elevator, and you see him in the heading towards the Russian consulate office.
What?
The fuck,
How does that
Jumbo?
make any sense?
What did you fly here?
Jumbo, I thought your ship was broken.
Howdy.
Why? This is the first time I've never heard him talk. It scares me.
Oh, I see Jumbo blinking, but I don't see it. I don't hear anything.
Why'd you guys take so long?
Oh.
You guys
Constraints of physics, I guess.
Look over the Jumbo. Just like, what the hell?
He's been touched by Basimba.
Hello?
Yeah, that seems like I would expect this from like an expert, but not. Is Jumbo the expert?
I think Jumbo's.
It was instant transmission.
It was. He's got.
I like blink a few times. It's console. Let's not get distracted. I can't think of whenever I'm talking to him. Console. Where can I go? And I look over. I try to refresh my memories. So, console's in area 3. Tower 3.
We're talking about the Russian consulate.
Mm-hmm.
So the Soviets could press charges internationally to get your team out of circulation. You guys made a copy of the Gegenbauer file and stashed it away. This could prove very useful, and you could use that for leverage. Also, you have the product on Dr. Era's back. You can just talk to the Russians about that person. Neither the Soviets nor Interpol want the source of the children reveal to the public, so maybe you could make a deal.
I think we can. What do you guys say? Do we speak to the Russians or do we speak with Interpol?
I mean, Interpol already took money from.
But we don't know that.
Not Interpol, ESA maybe, but
ESA. Oh, okay.
Yeah, we just kind of assumed that.
No, we didn't assume it. They said it.
Yes.
So, but what was okay? So, I think I missed.
Really, I don't know if we should be trusting what they said in the first place. They weren't very honest about the
All right,
whole.
well, hold up,
yeah,
hold up.
We'll clear your criminal records.
Hold up, Snow. What was the distinction between what the ESA would do and what we know the Russians would do?
Well, you know that the Russians have a policy against genetic testing, and that they'd be more likely to grant this monkey boy citizenship
All right.
So we're probably not going to be getting paid any in cash if we bring it to the Russians. If we bring it to ESA, we could probably ration him off or hostage, like negotiate him off. If we bring him back, this is the wild card move. We hold these things as leverage, and we get our original benefactors to come back over to us, and this time we set the rules, right? And when we get transport off station and whatnot, we then give them the guy, knowing that he'll get dissected. Right? The only moral option is the Russians, I think.
That sounds like something.
No, I'm not. That's not Arnie saying this. That's not Arnie saying this. I'm just explaining that. I'm just going over our different options. Arnie is going to go for the Russians because it seems like the only moral option. Where
I didn't trust.
Specimen doesn't get destroyed.
I didn't trust the Interpol to begin with because of like the way they chipped y'all and the way Clue was acting from the beginning. It kind of just seemed like he was already paid off, but just trying to like push his weight around and like say that he had his eye on us, even if he did like say we want who you're working for. Like I don't know, all of that seemed kind of sketch to begin with. So I don't. I also feel like the only option to go with is the Russians at this point, because I also wouldn't trust at this point ESA to do any different than our previous employers.
Yeah, I think the Russians is the best option. I want to get paid desperately, but I also don't want the kid to die. Don't know why.
All right, guys. Well, I guess let's.
Yeah, the orphan's life is more important than any money, guys.
Oh my god, this must hurt you so bad.
It does.
You're like dying inside, gritting your teeth.
It feels assault.
All right, guys.
Everything would have gone so much differently. When the second we heard them in the room over, I would have fucking went through the wall.
You know what's hilarious? I think that it just all started with my baggage running into your chest. All right. All right, well. Let's make the move. Let's go up the elevator here then. Is that what the deal is?
No, the elevator isn't where you need to go, but
sorry. Where would the Russian delegates or embassy or whatever people we need? Yeah,
consulate. Yeah, where are we going for the consulate, Tova? Come on, you want to get out of this alive too?
She's trying to figure out if the consulate's even here. You might have to go down to Taurus.
I mean, it makes sense. That's where the other one was.
Well, I guess we should probably try to go through security then.
Oh, fuck.
First things first. Let's take advantage of it now that we're a little bit more free. I want to look around the area. I want to see if there's anything I can interface with.
Oh, yeah, that's what we came out to get. That's all. Yeah.
What do you want
to
get?
Him over here. Pardon?
What are you trying to get?
I'm looking for anything to interface with. When you said consulate, I thought you meant console in Area 3. That's... Yeah, so my bad. But
no, but either way, that is what we were trying. The first thing we were going to do
is to be able to contact the Russian embassy or consulate through Tower 3, and let's see if we can't do that. Let's see if that's an impossible solution. So if we can get them to come to us, that would solve a lot of our problems. So can I?
Past that purple line. That's as far as.
All right. Is there anything around in this area that I can interface with? What's in here?
So you see a whole bunch of EVAs along the wall here, on the left side. All these.
There's got to be like a control module or some sort of like radio station or something that like gives permission for docking and landing.
So there's a hallway that leads out this way, but there's a security guard station right next to it.
Like an ESA security guard station?
No, it's a Russian controlled security guard station. You guys went through there before. Back in here, there's a restaurant. This area here is a restaurant.
Oh, I see.
And then there's a little gift shop. back here, and there's like some break room offices for the administration.
So it's safe to assume that the station will be staffed.
Oh yeah.
If you want to, Aaron, maybe you could pull the let me speak to your manager move with the security. Talk to someone up high. I can wire information.
Well, you can try to talk your way through there. You could ask for what do they?
They got to have some sort of communication with base. Walkie talkies, whatever, radios. Doesn't matter.
You could request asylum from the security guards.
That sounds like an idea.
Tova says, "We do that."
All right. Okay, I'm gonna go up to the security guard here, and say, "We'd like to request asylum with the Russian consulate. We have information that you would be interested in crimes against humanity ongoing on this station with other enterprises involved."
I think he says this as there's like a full-armed abomination being hung off his back.
Yeah,
I'm sure he's pretty convincing.
That's hilarious. Go ahead and make a persuasion.
Not just an abomination, an orphan abomination.
I'll give you a +3 to that.
Fucking orphans.
Yay, +3. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and add that +3 onto the roll here.
Sure, those arms aren't just cosplay, son.
For all we know, those are just exotic.
Is a 15 gonna do it?
Well,
I've technically got 1 point.
Yeah, the guy is kind of looking at you weird. He squints at you. He's like, "Let me call somebody." he gets on the phone. Says, "Yeah, I've got a guy here that's claiming he wants asylum. What should I do?"
This is all in Russian.
Okay.
Suka bliet.
До свидания.
Трипаловский.
Правда. Это хорошо. He hangs up.
What is he saying?
Era,
you understand other language. You're foreign. What is he saying?
I speak English. That's it.
Tova elbows you guys. Says, "Shut the fuck up." And the guard comes back to you and says, "All right, wait here. I have paperwork. You fill out." And he hands you a bunch of papers. You guys fill out.
All right. I fill them out 4 times as fast as anybody else.
I fill it out.
I fill it out better than everybody.
No other further comment.
He says, "All right."
Arnie's exhausted after this one. He just wants to live, man.
He says, "You take and you bring these through security. You go to Taurus number 5 and bring it to the consulate there."
All right.
Look down the hall. Oh, good. Yeah, I just got to do more walking. Not like we're going to get shot or anything. God, I don't think I'll be able to walk anywhere after this. I'm going to be paranoid. I'm going to be the crazy cat person with claymores set up everywhere.
Well,
all right. How much of your secure area can we walk through before we get to security?
It looks like maybe about 300 meters of passageway. Basically,
like this way, and this way is what you mean, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Great. Okay,
let's go. All right, come on, guys. And
right,
Arnie needs to move.
Does somebody want to grab? Does somebody want to grab Pink Eye?
But yep, I'll grab him.
Since you're the zero G expert.
You guys all,
Yes.
you guys each all have a bag with you too.
Yeah.
You got all of your gear with you.
All right, guys. I mean, it's at some point. At some point, we're gonna have to dump this gear, right?
No, because you don't know where you're headed next, and you guys still have that hotel room. Remember?
Oh, I thought we were
Nice.
going to take it through security.
Well, you remember that you guys didn't really check out. You just left the hotel.
Yes.
He's
It's only been like 18 hours.
Yeah, it's only been about 8 hours since then.
Oh no, I meant security at like this point or whatever in the. I thought
We
there was
got
a
papers to go past there. That's not the
Okay.
issue. The issue is the
All right,
fucking
cool. Never mind.
assassins roaming the halls.
Oh yeah, never mind. Let's go then. Do it. Yeah.
Yep.
We're
moving down the halls. I'll lead the way.
All of my apprehension is gone. Never mind.
Okay.
I didn't have.
After you
Any
guys get all the way to that spot, you get to the security module. Then Tova abruptly stops you, grabbing the retaining ring projecting from the wall, then holds her arm out to stop everyone behind you. Around the next corner is the dock area guard post, and the normal procedure for re-entry into Crystal Palace proper is a full body scan. This would normally make it somewhat difficult to get by with all of the tools that we've acquired along the way, but hey, that's what Tova's for. Tova reaches into a pocket of her boot and pulls out what looks like a peppercorn. She pinches it between her fingers and hurls it into an air vent across the guard room from where you are. Then, while watching her timepiece, Tova turns and says, "Get ready to move quickly. There's going to be a bit of a noise in 3 seconds. 2."
Shit, you're gonna kill them?
You hear the safe boom, and the party sees a small cloud of black pouring out of the vent. Guards rush the vent to see what's happening. Tova beckons the party to follow her. Make a stealth roll.
All right.
Stealth roll. All right. Don't have shit in that. Oh, amazing roll.
Where's my stealth?
Wow, what happened?
It's
You got nothing in stealth. That's why. You guys all suck at stealth.
yeah. None of us have
Yeah,
stealth. Actually, I think fucking.
You guys can use
Go.
you can use your 0G maneuver ability to add to your stealth roll.
Well, of course I will then.
Then I get a 9.
There you go.
I get a +1.
Good job.
Oh wait, do we get to
I'll
re-roll it?
use-
But wasn't that Pink Eye anyway?
Yeah, that was pink eye.
No, that wasn't. That was Arnie. I just have my. I should change the thing back. That's just my name in the Roll20.
Oh, you fumbled.
That was Arnie's.
You fumbled.
Mm-hmm. Should I re-roll it with 0G maneuver, or should I keep that one but +1?
Actually, just roll on the fumble table.
Yep. 6th. Reflex fumble.
Man, you guys. You fail miserably. You take 1 point in minor damage, plus make a save against stun.
Leave it behind.
Give me a second. This is not going to be good, gentlemen.
This is why I brought Pink Eye's body with us. Oh, Jesus.
I fail my stun.
Jesus. Right?
I stub my toe and I pass out.
This seems familiar.
We gotta push
my
two
God.
bodies along.
Except I remember there being a lot more orphans last time.
All right, you guys, roll for an initiative.
Oh, fuck.
Okay, where's everyone on this map?
Put you guys in to the south part. Wait. Opposite side, on the north end. Over here.
Is Arnie out for the next foreseeable future, or is he rolling stun saves each turn?
He rolls stun saves each turn until he makes it.
Yeah, you haven't actually injured yourself. You just fucking
No, you take one. You take 1 point of damage.
No, Arnie took a point of damage. He's in light wounds now.
Yeah, but like you didn't like actually kill yourself. You're just like stunned
You're
yourself.
You're like rubbing your foot. You know, you're like, "Ow, fucking hurts."
Ouchie.
Oh, I'm telling Mom.
Who turned off the gravity?
Stupid question. Where is initiative? I do not see it anywhere on my fucking sheet.
In combat, it should be at the. You can click on the combat dot instead of skills.
Oh,
Yeah.
combat. Initiative. There we go.
All right, so all 6 of the guards have rushed over to the corners of the room to check out what's happening in the vents. You guys are over here, trying to make your way across to here and further south. But you guys do not make it very stealthily across here. And all 6 of the guards notice you, especially when Arnie hits his self on the wall here and cries out in pain.
So where are the tokens?
You guys can place yourselves as many squares as you can make in one turn.
Where do we start?
Equal to your movement ability. You start here where I'm
And we're going down?
Yep.
I see, okay.
There. Start there.
Oh, shoot.
Well, Arnie's stunned, so he doesn't get any movement ability.
And unless somebody maneuvers Pink Eye stays there too.
Yeah, let's see.
Fuck, I'll maneuver him.
So you have a -1 to your maneuverability roll. Jumbo, did you roll a maneuverability roll already?
Yes. I could roll another one.
Right. I didn't roll initiative. My bad, sorry. 12.
Okay. Jumbo, what was your initiative roll?
17.
All right. Well, they tied, and since they are using chips, what's your reflex?
Who's?
What's your reflex?
Oh, mine. Reflex is 10.
All right. Well, they've chipped it theirs to 11, and they so they go for. How far did you make it across? You can roll up. You can move in the number of squares equal to your movement ability.
Squares are 2 meters.
Yeah, you can start the line though here.
Oh, okay.
One second.
Era, what was your initiative? 12?
Initiative was 11.
Okay.
Arnie's initiative was 12.
Okay. All right, Jumbo. So you make your move, or you can choose to stay back. But Tova is pulling out ahead.
I think you have 3 of the other smoke grenades. Just making sure you know.
I could toss them to you, and then you could.
I still have 2 more.
You want to just use that, and then we make it to the exit?
I'm later in the initiative than you.
Or should I do it then?
Yeah, he can make an action and a move, right?
Yeah. That's correct. Action and move.
Pull the pin out of this grenade and just kind of let it float there a bit. I don't really throw it, I just let it float. And then wait for it to pop off. And I try to get Pink Eye to the exit.
Okay.
And should I roll 0G or?
Yep. If you roll a successful 0G roll, 10 or above, then you can move up to your full movement ability this turn. Otherwise, you either spin in place or you don't move at all.
Yay. Come on, you fail me now. $14.
All right, that's fine. So you can go up to your full movement. Plus, if you did it -1, you'd also be able to move Pink Eye with you in front of you.
Start moving him towards the exit. My movement is. Oh shit, where's my movement?
Should just be at the top of your sheet.
Oh, 7. Yeah.
Yeah.
Movement allowance 7.
You should be good at this now. You still haven't tethered to you, I think.
Nice. So that would be 7 squares, or?
Yep.
Alright. Should be near Tova then.
Yeah.
Dragging Pink Guy slowly behind or in front of me.
Yeah, put him in front of you.
Got it.
You can't drag Pink Eye, I don't think, so I dragged him for you.
Well, he's tethered to him, we'll say. He's using him as a counterweight.
Or as a bullet sponge. Either way, you know.
Bullet sponge, too, yeah. It works.
He can take it, I'm sure.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's my turn done, but I could be wrong.
All right, so Arnie, make your stun save again. See if you snap out of it.
I do.
Okay, good.
Oh, I'm horrible at this shit.
Nice.
So you could not have ordered me to throw you across that gap.
Quarrel,
I'm up. And I'm going to try and jump across it as well.
make your 0G maneuvers, guys, and then move your characters equal to your movement ability.
I roll a 10.
Oh, okay, 17.
10 is all you needed. So move your full.
So how much meters can I move?
Up to your full.
Like what? How much is a square in meters?
Just move as many squares as you have in movement ability.
I see.
Okay, cool.
1, 2,
Now,
3,
you need
4, 5, 6. There.
Tell you what, you can start from this point here where the line is.
I see. I can move there.
Am I reading my movement wrong?
Yeah, I think you are.
That's 15 squares. You got a 15 MA?
Yeah.
Are you sure you don't have 15 run?
No. I've got a 15 run. Where's my? Sorry, my bad.
MA by body type. I normally use run, but this map isn't spec'd for
Yeah,
distance.
no. Yeah, I got it. Yeah. That makes a lot more sense. 1, 3, 4, 5. There we go.
Okay, that looks good. All right, so you guys can make one more athletics roll or 0G maneuverability. And try to make a 15 this time because now they've alerted the guards. They see what's going on. They're gonna try to chase you now.
I roll another 10.
That's all you needed.
Woo.
15. All right.
Jumbo?
Things slowed down a bit.
Good deal. All right, so you guys managed to sneak past the guard. Well, you didn't sneak past them. They've definitely been alerted to your presence. You guys can move up to your full MA again.
Nice.
And they will too. If they tag you, then they're going to try to grapple you.
Alright, yeah, I move. Oh no. Alright, Jumbo, I'm waiting to see the slingshot.
Oh shit.
Ah!
Yeek.
Are we all rolling 0G maneuver again?
Yep.
I roll 11.
Ah, ha, ha.
14. Jeez, I was doing so good.
I fucking crit. 25.
Give yourself 10 IP.
Lucky bastard.
All right, next round. They're closing in on you guys. You guys are just getting out of their way.
Oh no.
I threw another one. No, you know what? I don't want to waste it.
So Tova managed to reach the conveyor carousel and grabs one of those straps.
No fumble.
How nice for her. Oh, Jesus.
Uh-oh. Fumble bad. All right. Looks like Pink Eye spins out of your control.
No.
Oh, shit. Do I just stay put then? Or?
You also have to make okay, you fail abysmally. You take 1d6 in damage from smashing into the security X-ray machine.
I think we're finally going to start seeing those flechette pistols be used.
Yes. Oh, D6. 2.
Okay, so you can subtract your body type modifier, but you have to take at least 1 point. And then you have to make a stun save at -2.
Oof.
Okay. What you have like a body of like 8 or something, right?
If you
I believe.
fail the stun save at -2, your next stun save can be at normal.
Got it. How do I roll a stun?
You just have to roll lower than your body.
Okay. So just roll body type then?
Roll a 1d10. You rolled a 9, so that's
Yep.
high. That means that you get stunned.
Oh,
And,
oh that's great.
and Pink Eye drifts away.
Oh no.
Did you move already this turn, Arnie and Dr. Era?
Yes.
Oops, I think I moved you, Dr. Era, instead of Arnie.
No, I moved me. That was me that moved me.
Okay, got you.
Guys, we're not getting away from these people.
Arnie, is that where you're?
clear.
Is that where you're supposed to be, Arnie?
Let's have it. Let's see you. I think so. Yeah.
How are you there? Isn't your movement higher than mine? No, didn't you miss a move?
No. I might have missed a move. Yeah. My move is S6.
Yeah, my move is 5. That's why I was one
Okay,
behind.
yeah. I missed one. 1, 2, 3,
should
4,
be
5.
Did you make your roll?
I didn't. I thought I did, but I guess that was the last turn. Didn't realize we lost it. I didn't realize I missed a turn. But 0G maneuver 13, and I'm going to move to this square.
Okay.
No, that's arrows there. I'm gonna have to just move this one.
You can occupy the same square. It's fine. Nothing wrong with that.
All right.
Jumbo, I'll let you.
As everything as they're starting to catch up to us, I yell over the comms. I don't think we're getting away from these guys.
Roll.
Well, one of them tries to grapple you, Jumbo.
Roll Bushido. Oh, Aikido, I mean.
Well, you can also try to escape.
No.
That's his escape, isn't it?
Well, yeah, I mean.
I'll escape in style.
Yeah, you can make an Aikido roll with escape as your
Plus
21.
special ability.
Yeah, he should have a +2 to that.
Yep. All right, so they're gonna try to grapple you. You have to beat a 21.
Wait, I rolled the 21.
That's why they have to beat it.
Okay. Oh, I thought you said I have to beat it. I'm like, oh, what? Sorry, I misheard.
They have to be
My fault.
don't they? Or did you put the +2 in there?
I did not put a +2 in there. That's a naked roll.
Oh shit! He fumbled.
Shitty.
All right. Well, it looks like he runs into the same thing that you did, and you are able to, on a successful stun save, maneuver away.
That damn X-ray machine.
X-rays.
Jumbo, make another stun save. This time, just regular stun save, 8 or less on a 1d10.
Oh, sorry. By the way, Jumbo, your escape is at a +3 for Aikido.
Nice.
Nice.
Good job.
Okay, that's good.
Good job, dude. That's when you want to fucking roll a 1.
Make your maneuver roll.
Don't fail me now, maneuver. You've done me so good so far.
I can't see how we get out of this in any way but shooting them.
Oh, God.
All right, so Jumbo,
16.
move your full MA in squares.
Eh.
Do you pick up?
I pick up the thing that was holding him and I try to drag him in front.
Okay.
Hate to be that guy, but I think Ernie's right. I don't think we're gonna make it.
All you gotta do is make one more successful roll, and then you make it to the carousel.
Nice.
So, Dr. Era, I think you can make it in one roll too to the carousel.
All right. Please.
Yeah, 5 squares.
Please.
Okay, you make it.
Well, that's Jack dice. That's Jack dice. But yeah, okay, good. All right.
Just in time.
Yeah, screw that guy.
I rolled a 16.
Oof.
So many guys on your ass. Must remind you of
Sword
your...
claymores are nice.
The only reason I didn't pop 2 more smoke grenades and leave them there was because you said if we made one more roll, we were fine. So please
I
don't.
rolled a 16. Does that mean I'm fine?
Yeah, you're fine, dude.
You're fine. Jumbo, you need to
Goodbye.
make one more roll at -1 because you got.
Oh, fuck.
Bring us in, Jumbo. Save us.
You got it. You got this. You got this.
Jumbo
I can
Pink
do
Eye
it.
can't
I
die.
can do this.
now you care about Pink Eye.
No, Arnie doesn't give a shit about Pink Eye. Arnie's actually bitter and annoyed at Pink Eye.
No, but
I'm trying not to metagame. I'm trying not to metagame. You guys, everyone and their mom knows I care about Pink Eye.
Please have luck. Do you have luck? Do you have any
Me?
luck? Yeah.
I think he's got like 1 or 2 left.
He rolled a 13. I don't know what the 10's all about.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
You rolled twice.
Oh, okay. Whoops.
All right, you make it.
No minus though, so technically it's a 12.
Yeah, but that's
yeah.
enough.
He makes it though. That's good.
You needed a 10. All right, so you make it to the carousel, and the security guards just they get on the radio and they're like phoning the other side. So it doesn't seem like it's going to be a good situation when you get to the other end.
Great. That's good.
I said we deal with
Good
the guys
shit.
in the back before we have to deal with the guys in the front. No, Arnie doesn't say that. Arnie says, we can get out of here, guys.
Why would
Let's
we
just
turn
keep running.
around?
Be
Why would
optimistic.
Why would we add to our enemies that we have to deal with when we already have to deal with the guys ahead of us? Let's see what the hell we run into.
No metagaming from you, Jack. Don't fucking say a goddamn word. Yeah, guys, let's be optimistic. We'll only have to deal with one if we go forward. It's not like the guys from behind will catch up to us and we'll have to deal with both at the same time.
They stopped. I mean, either way, it doesn't matter. Like the way you word it, it's like deal with them now, or possibly deal with them after we've dealt with the next guys.
Whew. Something's gonna get messy sooner or later. It's gonna happen.
Who's got the best tech here?
Like weapons?
Like basic tech.
No, probably.
I'm out of luck.
Either me or you. I have a 3 in basic tech. Plus is my 9 in tech.
Okay, I got a 6 in basic tech, and yeah, I guess the 10.
No, no, you're the highest.
Okay,
By
just
far.
in case, if we can get down this carousel and then like screw it up, like jam it or something.
Make a awareness notice roll.
All right.
Tova is about 6 or 7 squares on the carousel.
15.
23.
You guys can tell that there's 4 guards waiting at the end of the carousel when you get there. It's still a ways off, though. The carousel doesn't move that fast. So you can see it well ahead of time. And you can see that they're waiting for you.
Okay. How can I see how how Tova's doing? Is Tova encountering them yet, or are they just like ahead of her?
Well, Tova actually drifts back. She uses the carousel straps to pull herself back towards you guys. She says, "I see that there's 4 guards waiting there for us at the end of this carousel."
All right. So smoke grenades and flechette pistols.
Well, if we do that, then we'll be making ourselves public enemy number 1 on Crystal Palace.
Okay, I don't want to do that. I just want to make it to the consulate. Okay.
Well, why don't we tell them what we're doing? You know, we can, since we obviously didn't make it past security. Maybe we can just explain that we're trying to make it to the Russian consulate. And we for asylum.
Arnie, Jumbo.
Boy, I don't like that. I don't like that idea, but it might be our only option. Got any ideas? I say as we're going down the carousel.
Clearly,
I don't even know where to start to convince these people. They ain't gonna. Even if they did trust us, then that's a one-way ticket back to the Interpol.
Last time we threw down with 2 security guards, it went horrible. So, I'm okay with trying to talk our way out of this. What about you, Jumbo?
I think talking our way out of this is the only way out of this.
All right. Okay. Yeah. No, Tova's right. We haven't raised a weapon yet. We can still maybe talk our way out of this.
This is, after all, a tourist attraction. So there are a number of people milling about and going in and out of the place. There's other people on these straps, too. The last thing we want to do is cause a terrorist incident.
All right. Another terrorist incident, you mean?
Yet another one.
Speaking of
which, what do you mean another one?
Speaking of which, cover Pink Eye's non-existent face with something.
Right.
Oh shit! Yeah. We'll just say it's damaged.
Put his fucking mime mask face back on, or whatever the shit he had on him before. All right.
So Tova says, I figured out where the Soviet consulate is. It's 2 toroids away, toroid 3. And something tells me it won't be a safe stroll.
Because of corpos or because of security?
Both.
All right. We're gonna have to deal with that shit as it comes down our rivers. So, I guess let's deal with these guys first, and then see how we get on past that.
Okay.
Just tell them we have paperwork saying that we're seeking political asylum with the Russian embassy. We'll be fine. I'm sure we'll be fine.
This is Cyberpunk. It always ends well for the protagonists. Always. Got it. So I'll roll that up now then.
Mm-hmm. Anytime you're ready.
Boom. Hopefully. What their threshold is, it could be 21, it could be 1 off.
How'd you do?
20.
Awesome. So these guys seem, convinced of your sincerity, but they're gonna bring you to Dr. Clue, of course.
And escape Clue, it seems.
Well, they bring you to, the similar questioning room they had you in before. but they also bring you down to the Taurus level, so you guys are finally in gravity.
Great. So Pink Eye can finally bleed on the floor.
Yeah. Anyway, you meet up with in one of the ESA offices. You know, they put you into one of the similar rooms where the Interpol is, and mainly just because you guys broke through ESA security, Interpol jurisdiction covers this situation at this point. And because you guys specifically, for Inspector Clue to intervene, to advocate on your behalf, you're waiting now in an office for him to arrive. So as he enters the room, he looks at you all and says, "Hello, my friends. I hope you did not think that I would let you leave without saying goodbye. Now it seems to me we had an arrangement. However, it appears that you have been a little preoccupied, so I can understand you are delaying our rendezvous a short while. But here I am, and here are you. So, shall we sit and discuss? How have you been spending your time at the palace?
First, I'd like to make sure that our arrangement is not superseded by any other arrangement that may have caused money to pass hands between a corporate entity and a possible enforcement agency here on the Crystal Palace.
Well, I guess that would depend. Oh, which corporation are we talking about?
Snow, which corporation am I talking about?
NAC, Noam Caldwell.
Okay. The NAC?
Ah, yes. Well, the NAC, we've had some problems with them on this facility today already. There has been quite some excitement, shall we say, over at Tower 9. Do you know anything about that?
Didn't know. None of us do.
I think now you should tell me everything you know, and maybe, just maybe, I will be able to help you out of this alter situation.
Well, here's a counter offer. There is a certain amount of media that may be circulated that may cause an all-out war on your station. However, the offer you made us before we left the station seemed to have been immediately put in jeopardy by entities that may or may not have sought our employ. Now, I just want to make sure, again, that no other hands are controlling what you do here.
Make a human perception roll.
All right. Come on. 20.
Okay.
Nice.
So, Inspector Clue says to you, "This may come as a rude surprise, but the Dornier Corporation has agreed to release all information that they have on the Bauer experiments. They say they had no knowledge of them. What do you say? Do you have more information that you can help supply to, make things more clear?"
All right.
Interpol has been told that all local data from the workshop was wiped by the Bauer Group, and that the only hard evidence is in the hands of NAC. Without hard evidence, what can Interpol do against anyone? So, saving the
I
children
have a,
is in your hands.
I have I have a request. You see this little guy strapped to my back here.
I see. Wow, what is your little name?
Do you speak German?
I speak French. Does he speak?
Unfortunately, he only seems to speak German. But for right now,
Ich bin Eric, he says.
oh, nice. His name is Eric. I could have asked him that. Okay. At our only goal at this point is to seek asylum with the government that will most likely see him as a human entity and give him rights as such. So if you are willing to share your evidence with the Russian embassy, we will share that evidence with you.
Oh, like tit for tat? I scratch
Tit for tat.
You scratch my back?
With all four arms.
I like that very much. Okay then, we work.
All right. Jumbo.
Yep.
Arnie,
Mm-hmm.
show him the goods.
I give him the fridge.
I send him all the data on the project.
All right. Well, he takes a little bit of time to look over it. It appears that because Domier has decided to make a clean sweep of things, that going public with the Bauer Biotechnical debacle, that they've turned over all of their files and records of the experiments to Interpol already, and they're offering full cooperation in the investigation. Biotechnique has been thrown to the wolves. NAC stock has plummeted. If anybody has a stock, I think that might be Jumbo. Jumbo, do you have any stock?
You got any stonks?
I used to have
so
stock.
long as Pink Eye wanting to invest in stock.
I think I would have stock in Militech, but that's because one of those guys owes me a favor.
I think you have expert corporate policy.
Yeah, I think I do. Let me.
Oh, and you have.
You've got a box strategy on all the different on all the best
I think
companies.
You have stock market 5. In my list, it says that you have 5 levels in stock market.
Jesus, Jumbo. You fucking hiding you're a mole?
Originally, I was going to have Jumbo be like a fraudster. Like all of his shit was fake and he knew it, and he was just gaming everybody to make money. But now it's just a lot funner to be. Funner's the word. It's better to be like
get lost in your own shit.
get lost in my own shit.
He was a man of many talents. Jumbo, make your stock market roll.
Got it. Let me find it. That's in.
Just roll a 1d10. I'll add it up for you.
I got it.
You got a 12 plus 1d10. Oh, 9. That's that's 21. All right.
Oh.
So you're aware that NAC stock has tumbled, and while there's still no criminal charges pending, Interpol has taken an intense interest in NAC activities now, especially since you've given them this information, and so now they're going to go check it out. You've given them video.
Have they crumbled enough for the Euro banks to buy them?
Well,
I'm not kidding. That's the whole plot of Firestorm, the Fourth Corporate War.
Nowadays, this time, actually, that's a good
Except
question.
it was an underwater company, not a space company.
Did you guys? Did you ask if Biotechnica is buying it?
Oh, I thought we were talking about NAC. Did we ask if Biotechnica what?
Oh no, he asked if Eurobanks purchased.
Yeah, if the Euro banks purchased the crumbling stock of the remaining places and then just got everything for cheap.
You can make a stock market roll.
No, I can't. I will, as I already have I'll go make an intelligence roll. I don't have any skill in stock market or anything. It's more just personal curiosity. 9.
No.
Yeah.
No, but Jumbo, do you share anything that you know about the NAC?
The insider information.
Yeah.
Yeah, I share my insider information with everybody.
So you also notice that Biotechnica is buying a lot of NAC stock. There's a headline.
Biotechnica's going to make out.
But also, I think NAC is probably not going to pay you. Maybe they will. Won't. I don't know. You're not.
Yeah, maybe they will. They were just trying to kill us. Why not?
Yeah, I'm sure they'll stick to their word.
Maybe it's time to get that. Hey, Pink Eye. Maybe it's time to get that face job you've been thinking about.
Pink Eye, wake up! Hey, Pink Eye. Pink Eye's gonna be so happy that he was right.
So here's the thing, Inspector Clue. After you guys share the Bauer Gegenbauer file and the videotapes of the fetuses in jars, he says, "Well, this is pretty staggering evidence. And are these on the orbital station somewhere?
Are those on the orbitals? What?
Are these creatures? Are they on the orbital station somewhere?"
The surviving samples we had to leave
in the sun.
In the sun. We had to leave upon arrival to the station. They are somewhere on Zero Dock near Tower 9.
I see. That's where the recent firefight broke out.
We must have just missed it.
Well, if that's what you say is true, then we will have to send some security there to check it out.
I mean, I know they're fetus. I know they're just fetuses, but yeah, hopefully they haven't been destroyed or anything yet.
Well, you may consider yourselves heroes for today, but tomorrow you will be shipped to Paradise.
Oh, great! That sounds fantastic.
And
love Paradise.
Yeah, Paradise sounds good.
The Paradise O'Neill module is over at L4. It's about a 12-hour trip. You'll never be allowed to step foot on Crystal Palace again. That is for breaking through security. You guys are in deep trouble for that. Unforgivable. Next time, you should just call me.
That sounds like a great option, but I'm sure you see we had no ability to do that.
Well, I will.
Got us a bit of slack here.
I will continue to keep my eye on you, and maybe at an opportune or awkward time. But I do not forget, my friend. So good day to you. You'll wait here until your OTV is ready, and we will have you on your way to rendezvous with your friends. We've moved all of your party to the Paradise module, a 12-hour away. Good luck.
Guys, what the fuck is Paradise?
Paradise Station is sometimes known as Hell.
Oh, fuck.
It's,
I was gonna say that sounds like a prison planet.
Swear to God, we should come back and take over the Crystal Palace and Clue up. Kill him.
I just wish I could have killed everyone. If only I didn't have my arm taken off with my life.
Shit.
Could have just grabbed
So
everyone by
much
their
for
throat.
Maelstrom too, or are we just, heading to jail?
Don't worry, boys. Jailbreak's the next session. The man himself is going to be back awake.
Hell
no
yeah.
prison can hold him. No, even if they take off his cyber arm and he's left fucking with only his legs, no prison can hold him.
Yeah, Pink Eye might not even wake up until after he's been on Paradise for a couple of days.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Rough. It's a rough.
I think it's sleepy time for Jack. I think it's sleepy time for me. I think it's time for Jackie Boo to go to bed.
It's weird that a firefight broke out on Friday. I guess you could call it a Friday night firefight.
Oh, fuck yeah. I hate you. I hate you so much.
You know what?
How much you hate me, I hate myself more.
You know what I hate? I hate fucking tasers and flechette pistols.
You did why? You didn't use them.
What, flechette pistols?
Yeah.
I hate being kicked out of the Crystal Palace forever.
I saw their stats. I hate them.
You aimed for the head a few times. None of these guys were wearing helmets. You could have domed like 90% of them. You get two flechette. There was like 5 guys, right? One round could take out half of them.
Well, let me give you guys the rundown. You guys are bundled into a DSOT.
I mean, it wouldn't be very in character since we did take the more moral approach to everything, right? Because it would be quite literally a massacre, right? It would be a shootout.
So, Clue ends up getting you guys a ride on a DSOTV. It's much more cramped than the space plane that you guys came into Crystal Palace. It also has no windows. It's very similar to the OTV that you guys just hijacked. Anyway, it hauls you and about 80 other people out to Luna orbit, and there's to the waiting Paradise station. The trip takes about 12 hours and is very dull. Much of it was spent either sleeping or connected to braindance entertainment units. You actually arrive before you know it. And since the OTV has no windows, your first view of Paradise is in an antiseptic smelling corridor leading toward the disembarkment lounge. Here, still in 0G, you're put through more tedious paperwork, this time by ESA staff, and finally you're put to a large cylindrical room which is slowly spun to match the rotation of the cylinder. As you step into the elevator which turns down one end wall of the torus, you're treated to your first view of the habitat. The elevator is glass, and you are now suspended 3 miles from the ground, stretched out below and above and all around you, and extending for 15 miles to the other end of the cylinder. This is much bigger than Crystal Palace. It gives you a little bit of vertigo. So you guys all have to make another cool rule against easy, so versus 10.
Got it.
Okay, 10.
Barely makes it. Dr. Ariel about loses his lunch, but he keeps it down. Arnie loses his lunch. Wait, that's an intelligence roll from before.
Yep.
Your cool roll.
All right. Arnie's going to make a cool roll.
Oh.
Arnie loses his lunch.
Wow, so you guys are floating in the elevator with Arnie's lunch. It's pretty gross. You guys all have to make another cool roll at -1.
It's just like the fucking school buses all over again.
Damn it.
Oh,
This
is my high school bus. Someone fucking like sick kid at the front would throw up and it'd all roll all the way down the bus to the back, and everyone would throw up on the way back. It was disgusting.
Wait a minute. Oh, No, I still have 1 point of luck. I'm using my last point of luck for this. I do not want to end this game going up.
It's an endless cycle of puking.
I'm not kidding. That was a big part of my childhood. Fucking whenever someone would take a bus and someone would throw up at the front, we had a bunch of weak stomached kids. So like if more people would throw up as the throw up would roll down the aisle of the bus. Until like fucking the entire bus, like it just would get worse and worse, and it would be a chain reaction of throwing.
Well, as you descend, the terrain features below can be seen clearly between like the little droplets of puke. Meandering, scattering forests, rivers, and lakes course between the scattered suburban areas and bowel juices.
Fucking poetry.
Office complexes, offer nothing could be more different from the cluttered nightmare you so recently left groundside, or even at Crystal Palace's orbital transport stations. It's a simply awe-inspiring sight. Several minutes later, feeling decidedly more comfortable, the puke has managed to work its way into the carpet. Already at the gravity's returned to 0.9 G at the cylinder floor, and then you're deposited at the base of the wall. A bank of information displays provide directions to most major locations within the cylinder, and a small electric shuttle stand waiting for passengers to take them to their hotels. You guys got a message from Dr. Lulu. She says she's already here. You guys are going to be waiting here for the OTV that will take you to rendezvous with the shuttle to Mars. There are a lot of people here going to Mars, and so there's going to be some orientation meetings. She's got you guys a hotel room. All you guys got to do is just take the shuttle to the hotel room, and she'll hook you guys up.
I hope Lulu did better than us.
Well,
she said she got half of our money at the start of everything, so I'm willing. I want to see how that played out.
Oh, I must have missed that. Okay.
Yeah, she got half of it for you guys. She's hanging on to it. So,
oh, look at that! She didn't actually just use it on drugs. Okay, cool. And by that,
that's why I said I'm waiting to see how that plays out. We all know that fucking. We all know that Brick spent I don't know, like 400,000 eds on fucking Black Lace that he all had in a night.
Yeah, but she's got a fucking behavioral chip on his ass now. She owns his ass. It's fine.
Well, Tova takes what's left on the cred chip that she had, which was 10,000 or less. It couldn't have been more than 10,000 on there anyway, due to the security that's on it. So, and she already gave 8,000 of that to Toby. So, she's going to keep the rest of that as her collateral for leading the mission. And then you guys each get 25,000 from Dr. Lulu, cashing you guys out. 25,000. Yep.
Nice.
It wasn't a total loss. See? Look at that.
I'm going to totally get myself like a cyber eye, just one big mono cyber eye.
Just a Cyclops?
Yeah, just a Cyclops. I can double as a camera. All over substance.
Did you see the image I sent the other day when you talked about this before, and then we started to talk, and then for some reason we started to talk about a gun, right?
Oh, he has a gun, dude.
We started to talk about like the upgrades to guns in like Chromebook, like the gun. If you whenever you shoot your gun, it takes a picture at whatever you shot. Right? And I sent the image of the guy with the gun head.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah. What if it's that extreme, but then I'd probably turn into a cyber psycho. Which wouldn't be a bad thing. Well, I mean, it would be, but I mean,
it'd probably be an overall improvement psychologically.
Probably. It would probably make a bit more coherently.
Lulu tells you guys that you have 2 days to recuperate from the
2 days to what?
You guys have 2 days to recuperate from your job before you guys are going to have to go to your orientation before they send you guys out. on your Mars flight. So rest up. There's the accommodation here is prepaid, and you have 25,000 each that I dumped into your accounts, so you should be quite comfortable. However, unlike Crystal Palace, Paradise Station is not an exotic playground for the rich. Rather, it's a fully operational, living, self-sustaining micro world with a population of 150,000 semi-permanent residents. It still provides 4-star accommodation, restaurants, casinos, bars, strip joints, and most other forms of entertainment and relaxation. There's also plenty of room for outdoor pastimes such as tennis or cycling. But you know what? Since I've been here, it doesn't look like there's that many people living here, actually. I've realized that since the world was originally constructed to contain several more times its current population, they let you think that there's that many people here, but there's probably only about 20,000 people here total. Anyway, other things I've learned since being here the last day or two, particularly for the work gangers. Eventually, there was that O'Neill War. A lot of the work gangers left here and went to go move there. So ESA has retained control of this artificial world, and most of the gangers fled for one of the other independent orbitals when they realized that they were losing this particular battle. So now most of the gangers call this world hell.
Pleasant.
The next arc. Sleepy time for Jack now. I'm out
Welcome to hell, guys. All right. That's good game, go. GG.
Session.
Good game.
And there you
Not even so much as a goodbye.
Well, we can still chat. I mean, I know that Pink Guy's got to go to bed. Have a good night, guy. Sleepyhead.
Yeah.
We can debrief. And,
Jack really wanted to kill some people, I think.
Yeah, he's disappointed. But let him log off. We'll see him later.